So, the reason I'm a few minutes late today is because, if you might notice, my microphone sounds really bad. So what I was doing was I was like, what the heck? Is my microphone broken? I was messing with it, adding all these effects, being like, oh, did it like reset all of my like audio options? Why does my microphone sound so bad? And then I realized that I was using the wrong microphone. And I was like, that's why. Because I was using the wrong microphone. And so now I'm using the right microphone. I think. I hope this is the normal microphone. But I was like, what's happening? Why does this microphone sound so bad? Why does it sound like I'm like in a bathroom? It's because I was using the wrong microphone. This microphone, I still need a lot of work on it, but I was like, there's no way it sounded that bad. So yeah, that was a fun way to start my day, or start my stream. I was messing around with all the filters for like 4 minutes until I realized I was on the wrong channel. So here we are though, but it's all fine. Just have to go back and fix the other stream now, or the other microphone. But it's fine. The big 15 stream streak. Big congrats on that, Ice. That's a lot of streams. That's a lot of streams. But how is everyone doing? I mean, I don't know if you're still here, but you have a safe drive home already. Hope it's all good. Also, Neon, every time you get ads, you complain, which totally valid, by the way. Ads are stupid. But I've been running 2.5 minutes of ads before every stream for the past like 2 years now, Neon. I don't know why you're surprised. Every time you get ads. Every time you get ads, I don't know why you complain, because I've been doing that for a while. But no, ads do suck. I wish I could turn them off, but alas, I would have to lose affiliate, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, no, it's just funny every time. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason you don't really get a lot of the ads for whatever reason, but oh, non-affiliates get ads now? Man, that's pain. But I mean, it's not terrible. YouTube gets ads. You know, it's free content. Twitch is already losing money, so like it's fine. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know. It's not fun, but it's free content, so. Your mom's sick? Oh man. Is she doing okay? Is it like, I hope it's not too serious. 5 hours in the hospital is a pretty long time though. I hope she's doing okay. But besides that, hope you're doing okay, Neon. Hope everyone else is. Hope you're doing good as well. Ice, what are you up to? But yeah. Oh man. We're doing some Blue Archive today. I've just been doing relationship quests for so long, but I don't know. Maybe we'll start Decagrammaton, maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not bored, but there's just, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing on I don't know what I'm doing in Blue Archive anymore. Oh man. Don't say that, Leon. Don't say that about your grandma. Don't say that. Star Rail events? That sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I really wish Blue Archive just released these Decagrammaton as just the story. And they are. There's going to be a story. They're just going to add it to the main story, but like you have to like read it like every day. Like I can't just do it on stream in one sitting. I have to wait for the event to be over and then do it. So I'm just waiting for the events to be over and then I'm going to do it. I'm going to shower. Okay. Have a good shower. But yeah, so we're just gonna do some relationship quests. We're gonna do Arisu battle. We're gonna do K. We have some other students we might do, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Big news. Anime seasons are ending for spring, and that means Rent a Girlfriend Season 5 wrapping up. No announcement for Season 6 yet. We had the last episode out, and they're about to confess. That's what they were leading up to. But I've been fooled 4 times before. I'm not being fooled for a 5th time. They're not going to confess, but here's the hoping. One more episode. No Season 6 announced yet. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see how it ends, but man, I really hope they just end it here. I hope it's over. I don't think it is, though. I think when they announced Season 5, they announced it like right as Season 4 ended, but that's because I feel like Season 4 and 5 are like one continuous season, you know? There's really no separation, or they couldn't find a good break point, but So I don't know. Maybe they won't announce it. Maybe this will actually truly be. We'll have to see what the reception is. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What is the rating for Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 5? I'm curious to see if people like still like it. 6.10. Is that high or low? Obviously, that's way too high for what I would rate it. But on a vast majority of people, is that... Out of 8,000 people, it gets to a 6.10. The genius mangaka Reiji Miyajima once again blessed us with a 5th season of his Magnus Opum. His Magnus Opum. That's really funny. Oh, that's awesome. Magnus Opum. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that for sure. His Magnus Opum. Kanojo Okarishimasu. Very clearly the most awaited anime of the year. Given that the current paradigm of rom-coms, this one clearly is... I can't tell if this is like good or bad. Is this like a parody? Thank the studio for delivering them in all their glory. I will refer to the elephant in the room. In the previous season's last episode, Kazuyo is going to confess to Chizuru and make their relationship. However, Chizuru... Okay, it's a joke. Wait, is there more? Oh my god, bro wrote... He wrote 7 paragraphs. Whoa, okay, there's some crazy words in here. You see, I remember back when I was 15. Oh no. Oh no. He had to talk about his childhood in this review. That's not good. Reviewers rating 10? Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to come back to that later. That sounds like a lot of fun to read. I can't tell if they're being serious or not. They wrote it today, so they must have watched the last episode, so I'm actually not going to watch it. That's funny. That's funny. What a guy. What a lad. You know what? If he can enjoy it that much, good for him. Genuinely. But I also don't know if he's joking or not. Because I don't know. Oh, man. One more episode. One more episode. And then we'll see if they get a season 6. Or if the studio is just like, we're done. We're done. We quit. We don't want to animate this anymore. We're done. I don't know. 6 seasons is crazy for a rom-com, in my opinion. Well, 5 is, I mean. Granted, I've only been used to 1 season. Maybe 2 seasons if it's really good. Never. I don't think I've seen a rom-com that goes for 3 seasons. You know? I've seen... I've seen 2 seasons plus 2 movies. I've seen that before. That's pretty standard. 2 seasons, 2 movies, you know? Whether that be season, movie, or season, movie. Seen that before. I guess Bunny Girl Senpai. No, because that one had 3 movies and then 2 seasons. So I think they're still on season 2. So maybe Bunny Girl Senpai isn't like that either. I don't know. I wonder, are there any like rom-coms that are longer than 2 seasons? Besides excluding movies, you know? I don't know. Oh, Kaguya-sama. That was 3 seasons plus a movie, which I still haven't seen the movie, I don't think. I think I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I did yet. I need to watch the movie. That was a great one. That one had 3 seasons plus movie. Did they have 2 movies? I don't know. I can't remember, man. It's been so long since I even thought about Kaguya-sama. That was like when I was getting into anime. That was coming out. If it shows you how late I got into anime. But that was like my first big show that I watched. I loved it. I think Konosuba was before that. That's the one I really got into. But Then Kaguya-sama came out after that. That was very good. Very good. But hey, at least that one's over. I'm trying to think. I've watched so many random... It sucks because most of the rom-coms I watch are one season because they just weren't that popular, so nobody really cared about them. So there wasn't... Nobody watched them, so it didn't justify making a season 2. And I feel like all the popular ones probably got multiple seasons, but I just haven't watched them. So, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'll cut my yapping short, I suppose. And let's do some of this. Let's do some of this, I suppose. Hello, Ibuki. It's actually Tsurugi's birthday today. Oh, let's see. I think I already looked at her birthday messages in Korean, but let's listen to them in Japanese. Tsurugi. Man, we need to use Tsurugi more often as opposed to just like the punchline of a joke. I mean, she's the punchline in and of herself, but I still love her, you know. Granted, I don't really know what you would do with her. Maybe do some. I don't even mean like you need an emotional inclusion. Just, you know, include her more. You want to wish me a happy birthday? Yes. Oh, she didn't scream? Oh, I really thought she was gonna let loose. I love when she screams. The JPVA is just... It's so good, man. I love it. I love it. The two sides of Tsurugi. She's so funny. But yes. And then we have... Now, yes, this was a little bit sus, but it's a swimsuit. So, you know. Alas. She's still very cute, though. Look at her face. She looks very like... She looks more like a snake. She just looks like demonic in her normal one. But in this one, she looks kind of like a snake. And I kind of like it. It's a very different way to draw her. I like it. Alright. You remembered my birthday. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the way they took her character in this. She's still like absurd and crazy. You know, as you can see. But they didn't do it as much. See, it's so funny, man. Here we go. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. No, but when they released the swimsuit Tsurugi, they leaned more into that side of her being like flustered in front of Sensei, which is the only time she's ever flustered is in front of us. But I think they did too much of that, you know, because like she's so funny when she's just being insane. I love it. So I don't know. But that was only in one event. That was only in her swimsuit event with the other Gehenna girls or Trinity girls. But yeah, I think in the previous or in the more recent when she's here, she's just more like insane and crazy. But yeah, she was Cinderella in one of the plays, and it was really funny. I loved that. Was it the dress? Was it the dress? I don't think it was the dress event. So like surprisingly, she's actually not a yandere. She's just a psycho. She's just psychotic. But like she's always like nervous around us and very like cautious. So I don't think she would actually be like yandere. She wouldn't like attack if somebody liked us or whatever. I don't think she doesn't have the awareness to understand that other people could like Sensei, to be mad at them, to kill them. Like she will just kill people without like with Sensei not even part of the picture. She's just the psychopath. She likes killing things. but not when Sensei's around. But no, the only true, technically, yandere, sort of, is Wakamo. Where is Wakamo? Wakamo. I have her built, right? There she is. She's the only actual yandere. Oh wait, I guess I could actually show her. Uh-oh. Alright, where is she? Here she is. Yeah, she's the only actual yandere. We can take her head off. But she will actually, she's like tried to kill people who talk to Sensei. So she is an actual yandere in this game. I mean, there are other characters who like we fantasize are yanderes, like Miyako, Serina, and stuff, but they're not actually yandere. But yeah, Wakamo, I believe, is the only true yandere in that sense. Canon-wise, fan-wise, any character can be a yandere. If you read the right fan art. But yeah, we'll leave Tsurugi up for her birthday. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I think we can redo... Oh, I forgot to do tactical challenge again. I don't want to do it. Welcome to waiting 15 seconds to see the lose screen. Or 25 seconds to see the lose screen. I love it. This is true gameplay. How are you doing, Gare? Welcome in. How's it going? Macaroni ravioli. Is that supposed to rhyme? Regardless, I'm hungry. I had some pizza today, and it was very good. It was very good. I enjoyed it immensely. Oh yeah, we also have new characters that just released. They're permanent banners, so I don't need to pull for them. But the next characters I want are like not out for a really long time, so maybe I will just throw these pyrozines at it, you know? You never know. You never know. I at least have a 10-pull ticket, so. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can get just a little bit lucky. I probably won't. I've been so lucky recently. Just naming off types of pasta because critical to damage people with hunger. Oh man. You know what you're doing. You did it on purpose. How could you? How could you? Unluckily for you, I just ate. I usually eat before stream, so food stuff doesn't really work on me unless I eat a small dinner, you know? Which I don't usually do. If anything, I eat small lunches. I eat small breakfasts, but it's because I don't really need a big breakfast, you know? Unless it's like a Saturday and I have time, you know? Hey, I won a battle? Nice. Oh, I definitely ate enough food. I definitely ate enough. I had some pizza and we got some wings. They had a coupon for free wings, but unfortunately the coupon, like I guess I misread how the coupon works, so it didn't actually count. But the lady still gave me a discount. So that was very, very nice of them. Wrong coupon, but they still gave me a discount. It wasn't like free, but it was still a discount, you know? They didn't have to do that. But I was like, ooh, you're awesome. You're the best. So, cost effective. It was still a lot of money. Dude, pizza places are so expensive now. I mean, they always are, but like, man, it's good. And it's technically worth the price. It's just I kind of wish you could just buy one slice. Bars. Absolute bars. But That's the nice thing is we have so many really good pizza places around me, but they're all really expensive. Because pizza is just expensive unless you're gonna go like Domino's or Little Caesar. Which, to be fair, I think in their own right, they're good for the price, you know? You pay $5 for a pizza, it's gonna be a $5 pizza, you know? You pay $20 for a pizza, and it's gonna be a $20 pizza, you know? All the pizzas around me are very fairly priced. Within reason. Some of them do suck, but most of them are very fairly priced. It's just I don't want to spend that much money on a pizza. I gotta just make my own at this point, honestly. You make smaller ones. Yo, Sukana's almost at 10. That'll be fun. I got all 3 to level up? That's crazy. I've never had that happen before. Except maybe early game. Alright. Who do we have left? Oh, that's it. Wild Hunt. So we have 2 to use on Millennium here. Watch some videos about the pizza joints around New York City. You gotta try them, yeah. I feel like... Oh man, I'm gonna get attacked for this, probably. But I feel like New York City pizza is fine, you know? I feel like... I don't know if it's overrated, to be fair. You know? I just feel like New York City pizza is fine. I don't think it's worth all the hype. I think it's just... It takes so much effort to get to New York City. Like, it's super expensive, it's super hectic, it's insanely crazy. If you've never been to New York City, it is probably... It's really fun, and I recommend people try it out. Hina. Okay. But it is the most stressful vacation you'll ever go on. And I feel like all that piling together and everyone just telling you how great this pizza is going to be, your brain is just like, well, the pizza is going to taste good no matter what it tastes like because of all the crap I went through to get to this pizza joint. So I feel like a lot of that plays into New York City pizza. It's not bad by any means. I think it's good, you know. But I don't think it's like, oh, you got to come from like, you know, it's the best pizza in the world, you know? I can't do a New York City accent. I don't have a Jersey accent. I can't, okay? But you know what I mean. It's fine. When you're there, give it a try. Give it a try. I think it's worth it. But, you know, I don't think it's like mind-blowing. It's good pizza. My true hot take is I don't think there are really any bad pizzas. I think, no, there are fewer bad pizzas than there are good pizzas. I think most pizzas are good. I think it's so hard to mess up a pizza. Maybe it's because I have low standards, but like, think of the ingredients on a pizza. You have your dough. The dough is literally like bread and water. Whatever somebody says, it's bread and water. And you got your tomato sauce. That's crushed up tomatoes and a little bit of spices and stuff like that. And you got your cheese. Now, the cheese is actually probably the most important part of the pizza, depending on what kind you get. But it's just cheese, you know? And the rest of the pizza is just toppings. It all comes down to what they choose to put on the pizza, you know? So I feel like every pizza is fine. Every pizza is not like the same, I agree, but I don't really think there are any bad pizzas. Anyone who's like, "Well, this crust tastes like cardboard." I'm like, "No, it's bread." It tastes like bread. You know? I really think about this. I cannot remember the last time I've ever had a pizza that was genuinely awful that I was like, this sucks. This is horrible. Every time I've had a slice of pizza, I've ever been like, this is amazing. Or like, yeah, it's pretty good, you know? I've never had an experience where a pizza is like terrible. Because like, unless like I didn't like the toppings, you know, unless it was like, I don't know, like artichokes. Actually, I kind of like artichokes now, but like, I don't know, like I didn't like mushrooms back in the day. So I didn't like mushroom pizza. But it's because I didn't like the mushrooms. I feel like for me, the only thing you would ever not like on a pizza is the toppings. Because you just don't like the topping. But the rest of the pizza is fine. People hate on Little Caesars. Yeah, that's the main thing. I don't get why people hate on Little Caesars. It's a $5, maybe now inflation, but it was a $5 pizza. It's not gonna change your life, but it's $5. Why are you expecting that? You know, try to find a cheaper pizza. Maybe frozen pizzas. Frozen pizzas are actually really good. But like, Little Caesars is good for what it is, you know? It's a cheap, quick, pre-made. You don't have to wait 15 minutes, you know? You don't have to... It's just, you walk in, I want a cheese pizza. Bam, there's your cheese pizza. Have me $5 and that's it. Chow down. I actually like their pretzel crust a lot. And when they do it right, sometimes they just use the normal one, but... How are you doing, Ronan? Welcome in. We're talking about pizza. We're talking about my terrible take about pizza. So, hope you're ready for that. But yeah, I don't know. I think all pizza is fine. All pizza is okay, and I think we need to stop saying pizza like this pizza is bad and this pizza is good. They're all fine. Even crazy bread is unaffordable. Unaffordable? What? Isn't Little Caesars like the cheapest? Actually, to be fair, I haven't bought a Little Caesars pizza in a while. When I did do it, I would go, and this is like, it's almost like embarrassing, but like I would get the deep dish pizza. They're probably like one of my favorite fast food things, but like I don't get them anymore because you eat them and then you just want to die because you just ate like 12 pounds of pizza. But like, man, I love those like little deep dish pizzas. Man, they're so good. But you just eat one slice and you just like ascend to hell. You just die. But man, they were so good. I haven't had one of those in a while. I think the last time I did it was when I was out on a little trip and I was like, I'm gonna DoorDash a deep dish pizza. It was great. But then I had to drive home and yeah, that was rough. It is so good. $7.99. Wait, Crazy Bread is more expensive than their pizza. Let me just look up a pizza. Hold on, like Little Caesars. Is it still? Let's see how expensive it is. How expensive is a Little Caesars hot and ready pizza? Cool. Yeah, it's still $5. Yeah. Oh, that's a Prime member. Oh, $5 off? Hold on. What if I just want to like order a... Bruh. Just give you the price. I hate how when you go to websites now, it makes you like order. Like you can't just be like, let me look at your menu. You have to be like, no, you have to start your order. You can't just look at our menu. Okay, here we go. Create your own. Extra most bestest. They brought that back. Classic pizzas. Here we go. I have to order. I can't just look at the menu. Oh my gosh. Just let me look at the menu. Why do I have to put in my zip code to look at your menu? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Please. Oh my gosh. I just want to order. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so annoying. I had to go to like 30 steps just to look at their... Never ordering from Little Caesars again. All right, finally, I found it. It's $7.50. $7.49 for a pizza. I mean, yeah, inflation and everything. I think that's probably fine. Their pretzel crust is only $8.49. Man, they make some cheap pizzas. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Alright, I'm gonna close this. I already ate my pizza. I'm done for the day. What a terrible... I hate that. I guess it's like, well, you have to order. They try to convince you to order. Web event? Oh, I should do that. I guess I'll keep that up for later. I guess they do it so that way you're convinced to order instead of just looking at their menu, but like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. How much story has there been? Look at all these episodes. Maybe this is why these episodes are so long, because you're supposed to do them like every couple of days. That means we are going to be locked in. It's probably going to be another 33 episodes. We're on our final battle now. The final battle. Oh, I actually can't do this again. Okay, so never mind. I've kind of skipped doing these. Actually, should I do one? I think I can do one, right? Ooh, it's like a remix of the main song. Big fan? Is anyone in the lobby anymore? Yuzu! Oh, did you see Yuzu for a second? There she is! Look at the Yuzu. Alright, yeah, I haven't done any of that on stream. I probably will continue to not do any of that on stream. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. I'm so tired of all of this. The battles are annoying. If they just gave us a sweep function, I don't care having to play it every day. But you have to play a battle 4 times a day, unless you're doing the hardest difficulty, in which case you have to play it twice a day. Like, there's no sweep function. Why don't they have a sweep function? I really don't understand that. It's super annoying. Give us a daily sweep. I don't know. Oh, we're back down to like 5 banners for once. We don't have 1,000 banners on the screen. That's cool. These are the 2 new students. We have Battle Yuzu, and we have Himari armed, or Amy armed, I mean. They're very cute. I really want Yuzu. The nice thing is both of these girls are going to be on the permanent banner, so like, you will be able to just kind of spark them, you know? You don't have to pull them on this banner. But I'm going to try. I think Yuzu is honestly kind of worth it. She's going to be like a Nier's Fuuka. She's like a cost recovery, or cuts cost skills in half. Does a pretty nice attack boost. So I don't have Nier's Fuuka, and I've never been able to pull her because I keep skipping her banners. So I'm going to continue to skip her banner. And I'm going to get her right now. But you know what? Sure, we'll do these now. Why not? Oh, it's Ibuki time. Oh, for the luck. Will Ibuki help me? Let's see. Will Ibuki help me get the Yuzu? So far, answers point to no. Rip the Fox Squad pulls. Listen, Ken. First of all, hello. Second of all, I have plenty of time to save up. I'm not doing anything past these 5,000 pyrazines, okay? If I don't get her here, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Also, actually, I don't even know what the other Fox girls do. But also, I won't need to, because I'm going to get her right now, Can. See, this is what you get for doubting me. This is what you get for doubting the power of the Ibuki. This is what you get for the pool! I got 3! This is what you get for doubting Ibuki. I just got 3! Oh my gosh. Wait. I mean, I got 3. I've never gotten 3 not on Fez. What do you mean I got 3 in a 10 pull? Okay. Let's see who we got. Who do we got? Okay, we got a Niha. We got a little Niha. All right, we got a Niha. Let's go! Never doubt the Ibuki. We never doubt Ibuki's power. Never doubt the power of Ibuki. I'm sorry to just dunk on you as soon as you came in here, Can. I didn't mean that, but like, your timing was impeccable. Oh my gosh, my power strip from my desk fell out. Okay, never mind, my luck is gone. My table is falling apart. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. We're fine? We're fine? This is not the time for this to fall apart. My table is falling apart, please. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Who else do we get? Because we still have one more. Bro, if I got Amy... there's no way. I mean, I can, right? I think I could get Amy. We'll see. Who do I get? Who do I get? Oh, I got double! I got two! Duplicate Yuzu! Oh, man. I'm gonna die. You know, I've just recently watched a YouTube video that was like, you should only ever pull on the Blue Archive banners when you have 24,000 Pyrazines, because it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. And I agree, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But if you do happen to have a giant Ibuki plush, then it is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. What is this pull? 20 pulls in, baby. Alrighty. Wow. Oh yeah, if Ibuki is on the next fest, oh, it's so over. It's so over. All my luck is gone. I mean, my luck is gonna be running out soon. I've been getting the most insane pulls recently, so I'm really happy, obviously. But like, I'm terrified. I'm terrified that there's gonna be an upcoming banner that I'm just gonna get demolished on, and it is gonna take like 400 students, 400 recruitments, have to spark both characters, and I'm not gonna get a single 3-star. I feel like that's on the horizon for me. That's how good my luck's been for a long time, and I'm more terrified than excited. Gosh, I can't believe I just got 2 copies of Yuzu. I cannot believe this. Alright, well, that's a free UE... Oh, it's not a UE 30. But if I buy 20, I might just buy the 20 right now, right? Yeah. Easy UE 30. Not free, but... Yeah, we have a ton from Fest, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, free UE 30 Yuzu! I wonder, do I actually need her at UE 30 or 40? I don't know what her other skills do. I really just wanted her because she's a better Nearest Fuuka, and I don't have Nearest Fuuka. I never got her, so... Let me grab this. Yeah, nope. Yeah, okay. I figured she doesn't really need it. Let's see. Increase attack. Urban, max cost. Maybe the max cost is worth it, but not for UE 60. That's way too expensive. Okay, so... Not really necessary, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. All I really need to do is max out this, right? I think... Does she need anything else? Crit res, increase attack, increase... Okay, so max this out and max this out. Cool. Nice. Easy character. Super easy character to build. Oh, why did I get... Okay. I meant to go to 38, not 90, but okay. I don't even... Do I even need to equip? Is there, like, a point to equipping special characters? Like, should I even waste my stuff? I don't even need to do equipment. Is it worth it? Stat transfer? Does she get a stat transfer? She doesn't need... Oh, for attack. Okay, so it adds attack, I see. For the attack. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. So I still need to do this. Oh, but I've been saving these for... You know what? I don't need Yuzu right now. I don't need Yuzu. I don't need to build it right now. We're fine. I don't need to waste all my materials on Yuzu right now. I'm fine. I was just about to dump everything I had into Yuzu. I don't need to do that right now. I can wait. All right. Well, thanks for coming to the stream, guys. I don't think anything's going to be better than what just happened. So, yeah, I'm done. Just kidding. We're doing the relationship quests, but that was so funny. Well, thank you, Gare, for probably the best Ibuki redeem ever. The perfect Ibuki redeem. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't need you. He's going to tell Gauze. It'll be fine. Who? Oh, for... Yeah. It'll be fine. I'll have plenty of time. Plus, I have so many other characters to build. Actually, really not too many. I want to build school uniform Nedu, I think. But I don't really know if I need to right now. Oh, did that move her around? It did. I probably could just do this right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this right now. Oh, bye, Ibuki. Bye-bye. Thank you for the help. All right, I'll finish your talents later, but oh, I gotta start farming some skills. But yeah, I need to think who else I was doing. So I was doing Neru. I want to do Kana swimsuit, but not a huge priority because it's not that big of a deal. Kind of want to do Yakumo because I just like her a lot. Oh, she's actually not that far away. I just need to do her skills. Okay, so she's actually pretty much done. Okay. Who else was I building? Oh, was it Himari armed, I think? Yeah, I think I haven't touched her yet. Or maybe, is she? Did I touch her? Yes, I did. Okay. So she needs... Yeah, she needs a few of these. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm out... Oh, I'm out of those. I also don't have enough XP. You do? Bina's next week? Yeah, but I've gotten by with Kana. It's fine. Doing Bina with Kana is possible. Or not with Akane. I've just been doing that. It's fine. You know? It's a little difficult, but my Kana is fine. Or Akane. Where is she? Yeah. We could fully max her here. Might as well do that. No lunatic? Absolutely not. Absolutely not doing a lunatic run. I barely even do insane. I don't think you realize how little I sometimes I go for platinum and that's it. And I don't even really go for platinum. If it takes me longer than an hour to go for platinum, I don't do it. I just don't care. Because I just don't want to restart for 12 hours, you know? Which, yeah, if I had Kana, that'd be nice. But also, I feel like I could borrow a Kana if I really needed it. Because what do we need for Bina? Mika, still probably. Neru, I just built. I guess I do need to build Himari because of the piercing effect. Do I need her? Maybe. Maybe she'll be useful. She's almost done, though. So she might be worth building, but I don't know. That's a special slot. I don't know if this is actually work. Is she special? Yeah, she's special. I don't actually know if using her is going to be useful there, so maybe not. Probably not. Probably don't need to build Himari. We'll see. We'll see. Whenever it comes out, I'll just Google, what do I do? And follow the guide. And probably not get Torment because it takes an hour of restarts. But Bina's not that bad. Bina's not that hard, really. It's just... It really is just debuff, buff, shoot, and repeat for until you beat it. It's going to be the most lunatic clear since Bina is so insane. Is probably not going to get, yeah. So I'll probably do Torment at this point. I probably have well-built enough characters to do Torment. Also, rest in peace, Ad Time. Rest in peace, Neon. Yeah, I might go for Torment, but honestly, I just don't care anymore. Every time I do a Total Assault and I go for Torment, I don't think there's ever been a time when I beat Torment and I enjoyed it. There might have been one. Maybe Shirokuro. Shirokuro, maybe. I think Kitenger. Kitenger I did. Because Kitenger is super easy with Hina. But, even then that took a little bit. Shirokuro was fine with Mika. I don't think I've ever enjoyed doing a Torment run, like, ever. I've always just been upset because it's just not fun. I hate crit molding. I hate just, oh, it didn't work this time, just restart the battle. Oh, it didn't work this time, restart the battle. It's so boring. And it's aggravating. I'm just like, bruh. Because there's really no, like, I really wish, and I guess there is, depending on how you play the game. I mean, you're never going to get, like, Lunatic or Torment. But it kind of sucks the way that there's really no, like, selection. It's just, all right, here's the team. If you don't have these characters, you can't do the boss. And I'm over generalizing. You know, there's some wiggle room. There's some wiggle room, but, like, you know, it would be nice if it was like, here's the boss. These are the kind of characters you can use to beat that. Pick your favorite characters, or like, come up with a team. There are multiple ways to beat this boss. But a lot of the bosses now are just like, you gotta use these 6 characters or else you can't do it. And it's like, even then, the only way to beat it is just by still crit molding. It's like, I don't know. It's not fun. So, like, on top of the fact that it's just RNG if you win, you don't even get to, like, it's not like RNG from a team you created. It's RNG following a guide that someone on YouTube did, you know? There's, like, there's no creativity. It's just like, all right, here's the guide. Follow the guide. Keep doing the guide until it works. Because it's RNG anyway. And it's like, what do you mean? It's just, I don't know. It's not fun. There's very little, like, reacting to the boss. It's always just, at this cost, use this skill. At this time, use this skill. And there's no, like, I think there's a couple bosses where it works. I like Gregorius a lot. I think that one's probably my most fun boss. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I'm just complaining about raids in this game. Just complaining. Because that's, I don't know. But yeah, Gregorius is fun. Because there's a little bit of interactivity, like you have to shoot the altar at the right times, and there's a little bit of, like, you know, paying attention. It's not just like follow the guide. It mostly is though. But yeah. Talk about boss fighting. So we're talking about poker. It's RNG. It is RNG though. These boss fights truly are at the upper level of, like, meta and, like, high level gameplay. It's not high level, I mean hard gameplay, like big boss. It is just RNG. It's just crit molding. You keep redoing the same stage using the exact same steps that you didn't come up with until it works. Seen the giant enemy crab. Yeah, I'm really not excited. I'm really not excited because it really does look like the more bosses they add, the more hyper niche they get. And it's like, oh my gosh, dude, stop. When can we have a boss that, like, can have 2 DPSs, 2 different DPSs, as opposed to being, oh, if you don't have this character, you can't beat the boss this month. Sorry. You know? Like, it's not even power creep. It's just straight up, sorry, you gotta get this character if you want to play the game for this month. The nice thing is at least it's just that boss. You could still use that character, or, like, just do what I do and be like, well, I'm just not doing it. Like Gabra. The one where you need school uniform Asuna. I think I have her. I only just got her. But when that boss comes out, I'm like, well, I'm just not doing Torment. I'm just not doing it. It's like, sorry, I don't have the character. I'm not gonna go out and get her. So I'm just gonna, yeah. Yes, and you needed 2 DPS, but now it's just 2 different color. Yeah, that's the one thing I actually really liked. Malkuth was fun. Granted, everyone still just used the same characters, but theoretically, you could have used any character of all colors. One, because they had that affection bonus, which was really smart, and I hope they use that affection bonus later, because that's fun, because that gives me a reason for leveling Ibuki up to level 100. Affection, you know? Besides just, here's a cool banner, which is still nice. They don't need to, but that's fun. But also, you could have used a couple different characters, so that's cool. I like that. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to do this boss again. I don't know. Is this boss going to come back as a total assault? I doubt it. I don't think they do. Maybe. But if they just added that crab, I don't think I have much hope in Blue Archive ever doing a boss like this again. It sucks. Because I actually like Malkuth a lot. Actually, I haven't really done phase 2 or whatever this phase is right now. I just did it today on my phone, so I'm not really paying attention. But I really like the phase 2 that we did. That was a ton of fun. Granted, it was just mostly a damage sponge. You know, there wasn't that much like thinking, but it was the most fun I've had because I got to use characters that I could pick. It wasn't just like, here, follow this tactics. It was just, hey, buff the characters, shoot the thing. Go, go, go. There was a little bit more thinking. I think that's the main issue I have. There's no thinking in bosses. In raid bosses. Except for the people who truly come up with the guides. Which is way too much work. Like, it's too much work to ask me to be like, all right, spend like a couple weeks figuring out how this boss works so you can come up with these like intricate guides on like how to beat the boss. That's too much. But then that means that everyone else doesn't think at all. We just follow the guide. We don't actually do anything. We just like click this button, click this button, click this button. It didn't work, try it again. Like, that's not enough thinking. It's like, there has to be a middle ground. There has to be a middle ground. I don't want a doctorate in these raid bosses, but I also want to do more than just Stanley press the Q button, you know? Literally. I feel like I'm in the Stanley Parable. I'm just pressing buttons. That's all I'm doing. Oh, man. It sucks because, like, the gameplay is really good. It's just the bosses suck. The bosses are just so boring. Because there's no room to think. There's no room to think. I'm just mindlessly waiting for the boss to die. Oh, man. I don't think I'd be complaining this much about Blue Archive bosses today. Especially after Nexon gave me that crazy luck. And here I am complaining. Here I am complaining, so maybe I should stop. I should probably stop. The Broom Closet, it was my favorite. I enjoyed the Broom Closet ending. I really liked when they came out with that deluxe Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. That was such a beautiful sequel. Not sequel, but I guess remaster, I guess? I don't know. It was the Ultra Deluxe version. That was a lot of fun. Ton of fun. I want to replay that game. I should do that sometime. Bum, bum, bum. I really liked how many versions there were of the original game. Like, depending on where, like, what platform you played on, they had special things. Like, they had, like, a Steam demo. And then they had, what was it? Oh, yeah, the iPhone version. The iPhone version was, like, really funny. Because we're just making fun of you for not playing this on PC. It was really funny. It was like a fully, like the Stanley Parable like iOS version was like its own separate game. It was still the Stanley Parable, but like it had none of the same levels or anything. It was just basically telling you to buy the Steam version. It was so funny. I love it. So yeah, I don't know. You finished On Guard? No, I have not. I only played it on Saturday. I haven't played it since, so I'm gonna play it this Saturday. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream on Saturday because I have there's some people coming over, but I don't know when if I'm gonna stream. I should be able to stream on Saturday, but I may or may not depending on what happens. But no, we're definitely gonna finish that game. We're definitely gonna finish it. I don't know if it might be 2 more streams depending on how long the game is, but I haven't seen the VOD yet. It was really fun. It was a ton of fun. The stream was pretty short because, or I mean, playing the game was pretty short because we were watching the Blue Archive live stream for a little bit, skimming through that. So it was a little bit short, but the game itself was really fun. It was goofy. It was silly. And it was actually pretty hard, but I feel like I can get used to it. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to play more. Has a very nice personality, and I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right. Should we do a Momo talk or 2? We're at least going to do Arisu and K. So we should do those. Who else can we do? Let's just do them first. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, let's start with Arisu. Sensei! There is no point to armor if you do not properly equip it. What do you mean? It's basic RPG knowledge. However, I have learned something else. Sometimes simply equipping it is not enough. All right, here we go. Hero training. I love going into these without any knowledge of what's going on in Decagrammaton. This means I'm really going to be able to fully understand these stories. Bum, ba, bum. I have gotten a new equipment. It looks very cute. I love it. Her railgun has gotten smaller though, so a little bit of a sadness there. But I mean, the rest of her has gotten an upgrade, so I think it's a good trade-off. With this, the hero's weapon and armor are reunited. By gathering all the legendary equipment, I have been reborn as a true hero. Wow, congratulations! Now you're invincible. I mean, they've always been invincible. Well, yeah. No, they're basically invincible. They've always been basically invincible. No, I forgot something very important. Just having the equipment is meaningless. In order to bring out its true potential, I must increase my equipment proficiency. Abi Esha is already a high mobility weapon, and now the Odyssey edition has flight capabilities. Whoops, wrong button. Yes, exactly. It's as if my world has changed from a side-scroller to a 3D one. Did she only walk in a straight line? That would have been funny, because then she could have been like a tank. Still probably going to lose to Neru or Yuka. Yeah, probably. You may consider me Adi64. Ah, good joke. She wasn't even alive during the 64-bit era, so I don't know if she's talking like she knows. I don't know. Maybe she's played all the retro games, so I guess she knows. To fight effectively, I must be able to orient my position and direction in the air effortlessly. This trial calls for hero training. The wise sage has taught me how to control the armor. Now I must master it through endless repetition. But hero's training is not easy. It feels like I'm playing a platformer with a broken joystick. Therefore, Sensei, I need your help. Okay, All right, just then leave the support to me. Just, yeah, tell me what you need. Actually, how am I supposed to help? Please cheer me on from the sides. Okay, I can do that. Go, Arisu, go. Go, Arisu, go. That's it? Yes. You are a mascot after all. Just your presence gives me strength. Oh, I forgot I'm just the mascot. I've been the mascot the whole time. Okay. As long as you are one of my party members, I can overcome any training, no matter how difficult. Is something wrong, Sensei? It's fine. You look like an abandoned puppy. Huh? It is nothing? The 1 HP mascot. I really am. I really am. I take one hit and it's over. Well, to be fair, I guess we do have Arisu, or Arona and Plana who do kind of save my butt. But you know what? You know what? Now I'm thinking about this. Arona and Plana, spoilers for like a lot of Blue Archive. Big spoilers. Arona and Plana, granted, they had to work together to save me from falling. But they did that. And when the building exploded in Chapter 3 of Eidos, Plana shielded me. So, did Arona just let me get shot by Sayori? Did Arona just like... She's sleeping? I guess maybe she could have been. But like, there was a lot of warning. There was a lot of time to prepare a defense when Sayori shot me. I mean, we lived, it was fine, we got through it, we forgive her, blah, blah, blah. But why didn't Arona protect me? Because, like, I kind of get from the fall from Great Heights, they needed both Arona and Plana to protect me. But did Arona take the missile? Oh, okay, okay. This is why we have Can, who remembers the lore, as opposed to me, who has played it. I played that story like 3 years ago, and I forgot. She went out of power. Okay. I just need to like replay the stories. I think I should just do that. If I'm going to talk all this about the story, I think I just need to replay it so I make sure that I know what I'm talking about. Also, it would just be fun. I don't know if I'd stream it again, but I should play them again because it's been so long. So I'm going to do that. All right. Anyway, all that out of the way. Sorry, Arisu. I was going on a tirade, which was unjustified. Okay, if you say so. Now, it is time to begin hero training. All right, here we go. And so Arisu began her intensive hero training. Dun dun dun. Maybe if I do this. I just love that it's like a jet engine. Ah, wrong way. I need to use my reverse thrusters. Wrong boosters. I'm spitting. I think you're doing fine. Well, it was an eventful training session. Thankfully, things proceeded without too many accidents. Going to be, yeah, no, I need to, it's, because, like, you see, when I first played Blue Archive, I wasn't, like, thinking about any of, like, the stuff I want to think about now. So now it's like, I don't remember that because I was just like, I'm just gonna like here for the story. I'm not really soaking it up. But now I try to soak up every last detail, but I wasn't doing that. So I need to go back and do that so I don't make a fool out of myself like I just did. Maybe if I make a sharper turn towards the right. The tech turn? Arisu's training went on for quite a long time. As time ticked on, it became clear that she had no intention of letting up. Alright, that's enough. Arisu, let's take a break. I was able to do it last time. But now I just can't get it. I don't understand. Why don't you just take a break? I'm sure it's because you're exhausted. No, I'm fine. I am still operating at 100%. I have endured countless sleepless nights playing video games. Yeah, but you're going to take a nap. Come on. Oh, speaking of, I have also played many games with similar controls. Therefore, I just observe as I... Alright, come on. Are you alright? Run towards Arisu. Sensei, I'm okay. I may have injured my leg slightly when I tripped. Yeah, We're taking a break. Ow. Oh, the poor baby. I should have listened to you, Sensei. Managing fatigue is a basic mechanic in any training sim. I was going to say, no, it's not, but I forgot about stamina bars. I was literally about to be like, what do you mean? I've never played a game with a resting mechanic. Completely forgot stamina bars are in, like, every game. So, never mind. I'm dumb. You can suffer status drops if you push your character too hard. Even a veteran like me can make mistakes at times. Oh man, ran out of AP. Me too. I'm always out of AP. Shall we head back, Aris? Aris. Ooh. I wonder why they called her Aris. Because, like, I mean, her name really should translate to Alice. Oh, it's Ibuki time. Hello, Ibuki. Also, welcome back, Neon. I do wonder why they called her Aris. Because, like, her name is supposed to be Alice, technically. AL1S, Alice. But they call her Aris. But in Japanese, it'd be Arisu. You know, or like, you wouldn't pronounce the U like that. I'm just being obnoxious. But I do wonder why they cut off the U. I guess maybe because, like, I know sometimes in Japanese they kind of leave off the U. Sometimes. But, like, I don't know. They could have just said Arisu. Because all of us in the fans, we all call her Arisu. So I don't know why they just took it off. But Alice would have been fine. Alice would have been fine. I think we all still would call her Arisu, though. Congrats on the 10 streams! That's a lot of them. Sometimes they sound casual slang. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I know I've definitely heard them do that. But I don't know if... I feel like it would be weird to write it like that. Unless they're implying that you always talk to her in a casual way, maybe? I don't know. Why are you kneeling? I'll give you a piggyback ride. You can't walk on that. All right, there's no way, Sensei, you can't pick up the whole mech suit. You can't pick up the mech suit. Like, look at this. And the railgun. Granted, this is not the same railgun that she normally uses. But, like, come on. Oh, but I can fly back with my armor. Come on, it's fine. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You cannot pick her up with all this crap on, dude. Then... Alright, Sensei's strong. I really hope there's a joke where he's like, I never got out of bed for the next 3 weeks. I wish Sensei could carry me around every day. As she leaned on my back, I could feel how cold Aris's body was from the hours of training in the cold wind. The armor Arisu carried was heavier than I'd realized. Yay! I'm still surprised you picked that up. It was heavier than my back had realized too. Yay! Yatta! I was like, yeah, Sensei, there's no way you could pick her up. It's not gonna happen. He still picked her up though. So I'm kind of impressed. I blame Momoy. Oh yeah, it's always Momoy's fault. In classroom roll call should be called Arisu. Yeah, short but sweet. Yes. Sorry, our way back was very bumpy. Sorry, it was just so heavy. I did my best to hold out. Are you calling her fat? Don't call her fat. How dare. Yeah, Sumire really paid off for once. It's still very fun. Like, it was like a roller coaster at an amusement park. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad someone was happy with that. Oh, she just... nothing more. Alright, let's keep going. Arisu has sent you a party request. We're doing hero training today as well. Hero, are you satisfied with such training? Sensei? I've prepared a special training course for you, Arisu. It's a fast leveling super course. There's such a thing? Yes, I wish to try it. Alright, good luck. Starting village. Excuse me, Sensei, what is this? It's special training. But this... Are these not games? It's special training! We're playing video games today, okay? This is an emergency! Sensei has finally broken. They're malfunctioning. No, just hear me out for a second. Right now, you're still settling into your hero armor. So basically, you just have to break it in. Build a routine and familiarity with it. Break it in? Like an athlete breaking in shoes? A way to raise my proficiency? I mean, I don't know if you could do that with a suit of armor, but I guess that kind of makes sense, actually. I don't see why not. So all I must do is play games while I have a hero's armor equipped? He's definitely just getting her to take a break. I think that's what he's doing. Granted, this is still probably useful. I'm still confused as to how this is training. Tensei, why are you turning off the lights? Games feel more immersive in the dark. Yes. That's why I have a nice lamp light when I stream. Also because my overhead light is just like clinical white and it makes me feel like an asylum, you know? I do think so too. However, you are always telling me that it's bad for my eyes if I play with the lights off. Yes, this is something you normally shouldn't do, but we're making an exception for special training. For some reason, that made me feel very excited. Like the time when I played games until really, really late, and I had to break into the convenience store to get snacks. You what? You did what? Oh, man. Not you turning your white lamp on because it's too dark. Oh, man. Yeah, I have like a very, very like cozy lights when I'm in here. It's annoying because I have to turn them all on one by one. So maybe I should get smart lights. That'd be kind of nice. But yeah, my normal overhead light is just like a bright light white LED that just floods the room. And I'm like, okay, this is no longer a cozy office. That was the secret. Anyway, the game. What should I play? Really? I can choose any game I like? I have many I enjoy. Yuka brought chicken late night. Yeah, but Yuka didn't break into a convenience store. Yuka didn't commit a crime. Blue Archive Police Department. I would like to report a break-in. Yeah, it's fine. It's the KSPD. Wait. No. KSPD. Yeah. Kabuto's. What does the S stand for? Kabuto State Police Department? What does the S stand for in KSPD? Hold on. What does it stand for? What is the S? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Valkyrie. Kabuto Student Police Department. Okay, student. S stands for student. As should all police departments. All police departments should be formed up of students, I suppose. Kabuto Student Police Department. All right, cool. Makes sense. There's so many masterpieces. It's difficult to pick one. For example, this game. In this game, you hunt dragons with a giant weapon. Oh, I know what game this is. Then, with the materials you gain from hunting, you can create even stronger weapons to hunt even stronger dragons. Of course, it is not just about the equipment. You will not be able to use anything you make until your character is strong enough to wield them. Elden Ring? No. No, it is not Elden Ring. Although I would love to watch Arisu play Elden Ring. No, I'm pretty sure this is a Monster Hunter reference, just with dragons. Yeah, it's never a one-to-one reference in this game. Now that I say it, I believe this game is exactly like what I'm going through right now. And you want to play it? I do like this game. Hughes and JP. It's pretty, well, the most recent Monster Hunter game is huge right now. Well, it was. I don't know how huge it is anymore, but yeah. A big game. Big game. But the playtime is very long, so I do not believe it would be a good choice right now. Monstering developed by Bethesda. No. Let me think a little more. Ooh, this game. This one is infamous for its high difficulty. Elden Ring. There are numerous insta-kill traps hidden across the map. Elden Ring. And if you do not learn the boss's attack patterns, it will kill you immediately. Elden Ring. Octa, we found it. We found it. We found the Elden Ring reference. That's so funny. Yes, with 16 times the detail. We found Elden Ring. Yatta! But the arduous journey of a slow inching little further forward with every challenge makes clearing the game truly fulfilling feeling. This too sounds like my current situation, actually. Just cheese the boss, yes. Yes. How about that one? No, though I do like this game. I do not want to associate such terrible memories with the hero's armor. Even Arisu was like, yeah, this game. Traumatizing. Traumatizing. A game that has the right amount of playtime and something that feels pleasant. Also, I feel like Elden Ring still takes a super long time. It like the same length, if not longer, than Monster Hunter. I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't know how long it takes. I would assume Elden Ring takes probably a longer time than Monster Hunter, right? You know? I don't know. Especially because I think there's difficulty settings, so I don't know. Octo has a new cousin. Oh yeah, and Monster Hunter? Ah. What game are we playing? I have chosen one. I believe this is the perfect pick. Is it the one that you guys? The Tales Saga Chronicle. Aww. Yes, the Tales Saga Chronicles. More precisely, Tales Saga Chronicles 1. It's the first game that the game development department created together. Before I joined. Oh no. Arisu, I don't think you're going to like this. If you're full clearing, yeah, it would take longer, yeah. Also, that implies that she's planning on sitting here and beating a game cover to cover in one sitting. What a gamer. I mean, she really has taken up the role of a gamer. A new kind of octopus is in the Bahamas. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A blue octopus. I do like blue. That's my favorite color. Though I was not with them during that time, I can feel vividly what kind of thought process went into that game when I play it. And more importantly, this game is very bad. Yay! Aris, I've heard it's one of a kind. It's true. I did not know when I first played, but now I have mastered many games. I am confident that in this evaluation. Dang. So she's like, I've played a lot of games, and I can say with 100% certainty that this game sucks. Yeah, the first game she played with them. This is cute. Tales Sonic Chronicles 1 is a total disaster of a game. But I still like it. Yeah. Anyone who plays Security Breach anymore? It's a terrible game, but I like it. It's the first game I ever played. Yatta! The first game to call me hero. I truly do love this game. And it's the perfect length as well. As long as you know what to do, you can reach the true ending in 3 hours. Wait. That's still... It's the first... I guess maybe they were making games before this, but no. They made a 3-hour game? That's kind of impressive. I'm surprised that they made something that long. As long as you know what to do. So that means that entirely, if it's your first playthrough, it could take longer than 3 hours. To be fair, I wonder... No, because she said if you know exactly what you're doing, it takes 3 hours. So that's... That's an insanely long game. I mean, I'm not saying like... That's super long. Like, that's short in terms of games. But, like, it's your first game? That's genuinely impressive. I mean, it's 3 hours of crap, apparently, but that's still 3 hours. It's not easy to fill 3 hours of nothing, you know? Unless it's, like, Desert Bus or something. Which, if you've never heard of the game Desert Bus, it's a game that exists. It certainly is. Thought Arisu was going to play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That would be a funny reference. I don't think that would end well. Now, Sensei, let us play together. So I was convinced into playing the Tales Sonica Chronicles 1 with her. I feel like Arisu would actually be really good at the Getting Over It. Cosmic Calendar, year 2354. Mankind is engulfed in the flames of retribution. They say it is a traditional fantasy RPG. Yet, this is how they start the opening. Why can't you have a fantasy RPG set in the future? Ever heard of Star Wars? Well, no, that's... I'm never gonna let that one down. I'm never gonna let that one down. That was stupid. That was stupid. Alrighty. On top of that, this place is the only place that they use that term. Cosmic calendar year. That's funny. Starfield Outer Worlds. Yeah, we're gonna go with that instead. We're gonna go with that instead. Bye, Ibuki. Ibuki couldn't deal with my stupid statement. It's fine. 2354, is it Halo? Oh, is that actually a Halo reference? Press the B button to equip the weapon in front of you. Oh, this is a trap. If you press the B button, it is game over. That's funny. I mean, that's just a troll game, though. If they made a troll game, that's a fantastic first thing to do. Just kill them. You know? That'd be so funny. Fact check that, eyes. Arisu would blow the size of a small building in her room if she plays Getting Over It. Yeah. You must press A to proceed. That's so funny. I feel like if I ever make a troll game, I'm going to steal that troll. Press B to equip a weapon and it just kills you and you're supposed to just press a different button. I mean, you would only do that like once. But man, that would be so funny. That'd be beautiful. Simple, elegant, awesome. It's more bizarre than what I've heard. Are you sure we can clear this in just 3 hours? Huh. As a newbie, it would likely be impossible. However, I am a veteran player. It will be no problem. Ah. We arrived at the first village without encountering any enemies. Means of HP recovery are very limited in the beginning, so we're lucky. I just used the emotional damage. Ah, I see. That'd be funny. This is the BGM for the starting village. Oh, wait. Some new songs that we never get to hear? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is one of Arisu's songs. Arisu has 2 songs, and it's a theory I've been thinking about. But there are no leitmotifs in this game. They are just songs that they play. But Arisu specifically has a leitmotif. A leitmotif is like a melody that implies a theme or whatever. So it can be for like a character, like think like, I don't know, like Obi-Wan's theme or Luke Skywalker's theme. It's like a song that plays whenever they do something, right? Arisu has a leitmotif. And so does the game development. This song right now is the game development department leitmotif. They play it anytime. I guess now it's turning into like Arisu and K's. But they have 2 of them, and it's weird. And I have some theories as to why they exist, but yeah, this is an 8-bit version of one of Arisu's songs, and that is so cool. I've never heard this before. But that's so awesome, because this is the first thing, after Arisu came out of the cave, this is the first thing that she got to hear when she played a video game with her new friends. So that's, oh man. That, I didn't know that. That adds so much to the story. That's so cool. We're gonna see here in a little bit the song come up, but that's really cool. Because I kind of thought like the song was just like, it's not part of the universe. It's just like there to represent stuff. But the fact that it's actually the first song that she's ever, probably the first song she's ever heard, like ever, would be this song. That's really cool. Man. That is so cool. I know this is such a tiny detail to harp on. Not harp on, but to talk about, but like, that is so cool. I'm like blown away how sick this is. I love this. This is probably the best. This is probably the best play song in the whole game. Genuinely. This like literally changes everything. Well, not changes everything, but like adds so much to Alice that I could even imagine. I'm blown away. Genuinely. That's so cool. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, and that's not even like, this isn't even talking about how good the song is. The song itself is still really awesome. But the way they're using it is insane. I love it. Out of left field. This isn't even on the this isn't even on like the OST. Which granted, I think the way they do their OST is not that great, but like, man, this is sick. This is so cool. All right, I'll stop talking about it. I'll move on, but this is probably the greatest implementation of a song I've ever seen in this game so far. I have some theories about the music and what it says about the world, but I don't think a lot of it is intentional. But this is very intentional. And I think it's awesome that Arisu is the only one that gets this treatment. No other character gets this treatment with music. It's strictly for Arisu and Kei, sort of. Because they're kind of the same person. Not really, but you know. That's so cool, man. I really like hearing it. Hearing it reminds me of the first time I played this game. I think Unwelcome School is also very good. I think it's very good. There's like actually a really, really cool thing about Unwelcome School. There's like, I don't want to get into my whole theory right now. I just need to make a video about it. But like, there is another theme that appears in every song, or like a lot of songs, and Unwelcome School is a huge part of that. And I genuinely think it is. Unwelcome School is a very, very good one. Because of the song Welcome School, which if you've not heard Welcome School, it's pretty cool when you think about it in context. But no, I've got to make a video about all the music and stuff like that. But it's cool because this is like, they've never put this much work into it, into the Arisu theme stuff. They haven't put that much work into all the other songs are incredible. I don't want to say I'm not saying that. It's just all the other songs are like, hey, here, music writer, write a cool song. As opposed to Arisu's themes, which are like, this is Arisu's theme, build on that, you know? It doesn't feel like they're like telling a story with the music, unless you're talking about Arisu's songs. And it's like, it's confusing, so I'm trying to fit it all together. I'm almost there. This just changed everything. So I need to reevaluate everything I knew about Arisu now. So that's fun. But that's awesome. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping for real this time. And I'm going to just keep reading. But like, man, this is awesome. It is very interesting to look back. I was like a newborn baby back then, completely ignorant of everything. Since then, I have been bequeathed the Sword of Light, made friends, and gone on many adventures. And now I'm far away from home, all the way in the glacial sea. It really does feel like I've been on a hero's journey. The starting village in this game was the beginning for me as well. We've encountered a monster! Are they gonna ruin it with like a joke now? That was beautiful. Arisu is the only character with who has music bespoke to them. Yeah, she's the only one who has like a theme. There are other songs, but not too many songs. I think there's a couple songs that have like remixes or different versions, but they're tied to events. They're not tied to people. And it's honestly, I can't really explain it right now. It's the way they use music in Blue Archive is so much more complicated than people realize. It's really complicated, but there's also no rhyme or reason to it either. It's a whole thing. I have a theory. It's probably wrong, but I just got to sit down and do it. It is a puny jelly with a double-barrel shotgun. It is difficult to handle with close combat. Here. I played Tales Saga Chronicles 1 with Arisu. A little while later, We did it! With that, we have defeated the final boss. Sensei, is something wrong? You look like a sad puppy again. Hey, Arisu, can I ask you one thing? Why is the mom, my wife in a previous life, a love interest? Why is my wife my time-leaped step-friend that I was separated from as a child? Wait. So your mom is your wife from a previous life, and she's a love interest. But also, your wife, who is your mom... Wait. These are two different people. So right now, in this game, you have a mom. And in your previous life, your mom was your wife. But in this game through, your mom is also a love interest, as well as being your wife in a previous life. But there's also a second person who is your current wife. Your current wife in this game is a time-leaped step-friend. I don't even want to begin to figure out what a step-friend is. And you were separated from as a child. What is a step-friend? I'm not even going to begin to justify that. So that means you have a wife who is a long-lost friend, but you also have a mom who is a love interest. So you have a wife and you have a love interest. What is this? Fate Stay Night level confusing lore. Oh man, Octo. Bad Octo. Yeah, Momoy writing. Come on, Momoy. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of hilarious. That's so convoluted, I love it. I also hate it. That's dumb. I have no idea. But, was it not fun? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, doing that little bit, talking that out in my head was kind of fun. Trying to figure out who was what. You're right, it was really fun. You agree, Sensei. I had a lot of fun as well. Then, for the next one, we're doing... Oh no, we're doing part 2. Yeah, hire Takane as an editor. Please, please hire Takane. Oh man. Before I knew it, we'd gone through more games than I could count. We spent more time playing than we should have, but it was really fun. That's cute. Wow, that was the most I've ever yapped, and it was all about a song. Sensei, this is amazing. I'm no longer struggle when I'm wearing the hero's armor. The results of special training. It's all because you worked hard, Arisu. I would never have thought of such a training method on my own. You're amazing, Sensei. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Step-friend is like, say, a friend of a friend. Yeah, I guess. Boo. Perhaps I'm not meant to be a hero. Arisu, what's going on? I have been demoted to a newbie adventurer. Where are you right now? Hold on, I'm coming. Heroes lost authority. I went out looking for Arisu. What are you doing? Warning, unexpected incident hangar. Tendo Arisu, please cease training and return to the cabin immediately. News of Arisu's incident blasted through the loudspeakers. Arisu, oh, I love this. I haven't seen this yet. Well, I haven't seen this in game. Oh, here we go. This is the song. Or no, this isn't the song. This is Arisu's theme. I'm not going to get into this, guys. I'm not going to get into it, but I just know this is Arisu's theme. One of her 3 versions of this song that only plays when Arisu is doing stuff. This is her other theme. I will not yap about it anymore, but feel free to listen. This is a beautiful song. Beautiful. Anyway. Ah, Sensei. Arisu, are you alright? Were you hurt anywhere? I'm okay. The accident was not mine, but with the Abi Esha. No, she only has 2 themes, but this song has 3 different versions. There are 3 versions of the song. Yeah, Defective Pixel. It's very good. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I do know why it happened. I'm having difficulty adjusting to the new form because it's so different. than the original. I love this Arisu sprite, by the way. I know I kind of glazed over it, but it's so cute. I feel bad for Abi Esha. You feel bad? But Abi Esha... Yes, I know. All right, we have another ad break. Enjoy the ads! I'll see you in a bit. Yes, I know. Abi Esha was made for fighting. A weapon for battles, but that was the original fate. Emotions like sadness or happiness do not exist to Abi Esha. I've heard stories from the others. Stories of how Abi Esha was so scary and powerful in its first battle. It was so strong that it felt like fighting against the unbeatable cheater. But it fought, was destroyed, and then repaired over and over again. Now it has become small enough to fit me. They said this is likely its last battle. Aww. I'm actually kind of curious as to why it goes to Alice. I'm sure there's going to be a reason, because Alice is like the most important character in this story. So like, you know, just like a princess from like a different time period. So like, I get it. There's going to be a reason, but I'm curious to see how that ends up. They said it's likely its last battle. It will be beyond repair if it's destroyed again. Even as we speak, Abi Esha is just adjusted to be perfectly tuned for the next fight. Its destiny is to fight and get hurt and fight again until the very end. I do not like that. I mean, can we talk about the parallels of the Abi Esha and what Alice just said, and how Kivotos works? You know? How the girls are just fighting, getting hurt, and just going to fight again, you know? It's like poetry, it rhymes, just like George Lucas said. I wish to take the Abi Esha back to the game development department with me to show my friends in the engineering department. Don't let them get their hands on it. Don't let them get their hands on it. They will create horrible things. I wanted to meet the people, to go the places I go. George Lucas said that? Yeah, he said he was talking about something, and he's like, it's a memeable quote where it's like poetry, it rhymes. I think he was talking about like Anakin and Padme's, like Anakin's transformation to Darth Vader and Padme's scene, how they're played back to back. And he's like, it's like poetry, it rhymes. And people just use that line for everything because it's just kind of funny. It's true. He did it for a reason, but it's just funny the way he says it. I want the Abi Esha to feel what it is to be left, like the Sword of Light. Where is the Sword of Light? Tell me, Sensei. How did Abi Esha and Sword of Light end up so differently? Was it just their destiny? A predetermined destiny set in stone from the moment you are created? I have chosen not to believe in such a thing. I have chosen to create my own destiny for myself. But Abi Esha was not given that right to choose. So I... Oh, it's okay. Sensei. Oh, we get to hug her! It's okay, Arisu. That feeling you're feeling, never forget it. Abi Esha can hear it and understand it too. How strange. Usually your hugs make me very happy, but I cannot seem to stop crying right now. I do not understand. That's okay. It's alright, we're in no rush. You'll understand someday. You are amazing, Sensei. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry, that kind of ruined it. I had to make a joke. I had to ruin the moment. I'm sorry. I do not understand any of what you're saying. However, I know I can trust your words. I can believe in someday. You very much amaze me, Sensei. That's cute. I held Aris for as long as she needed. And when Abi Esha's maintenance was done, Aris went right back to training. Good for her. Good for her. Alright, is this our last one? Sensei, you're still awake? Yeah, how'd you know? Are you watching me? Foo-foo. Don't! No! Don't make Arisu foo-foo. I'm gonna find this... I've already said my piece. Look outside the window. Window? Oh, here we go. It's time when magic begins. Say... I thought I heard Arisu's voice from somewhere. Sensei? I did not see her anywhere. Jufufu's okay. That's okay. Sensei, over here! Look in the direction of her voice. Look through the window! It's time. No, she's a tiger, Neon. She's a tiger. Look at her! She's so pretty. Guys, there's something beautiful with this that you will love. Oh man, look at how cute it is. Also, she was stalking me, but that's fine. Sensei, were you surprised? How do I hear you? Did I open my window? I called you because I wanted you to see the night sky with me. Oh, this is so cute, man. It does float. It makes her fly. Is it not beautiful? No, Arisu, you are beautiful. Yeah, the pigtails really give her the Branya vibe. I'm sure that in this world, and even in all the worlds I have yet to visit, we're not going to other worlds. There must be plenty of beautiful things just like this. Is that implying that we're going to go to a different dimension? I guess we kind of have. That is why it's so strange. What's strange? What's strange? When there is so much beauty in this world, why do people choose to fight? Oh man. Because of immortality. That's my guess. Yeah, it is very Gundam-esque. Just like the stars that speckle in the night. The world is, oh my gosh, full of more than enough beautiful things for everyone to share. Oh, Arisu, if only people thought like you. It really is difficult for me to understand. That's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help figure this stuff out. Which, to be fair, I don't even have an answer. Did I let her in? Hehe, and I have returned. Achoo. Are you alright? Are you cold? Did you catch a cold? Do not worry, I have gotten a cold before. Ah, Sensei's hand. It is so nice and warm. Hehe. I'm gonna wrap you in a blanket because I would give you a hug, but I also feel like giving you a hug would send me into shock, probably. I hugged Arisu until I felt her warm up. That's cute. My gosh, dude, these armed students, we're getting so much physical contact. Every single Decagramaton story student that's released has been some sort of physical contact. Or like, straight up like confession. Like Toki confessed, Himari kissed us. Just straight up kissed us on the forehead. We had the whole thing with Rio. Now we have this with just hugging Arisu. Which, you know, to be fair, I guess there's nothing really romantic about just hugging Arisu. It's very wholesome, but like, there's just so much physical romance here. Everyone is trying to get a little handful of Sensei. Then I carried her fast asleep back to bed. Good night, Arisu. That was cute. Oh, we still have more? Nice. Sensei, help me. What's going on? Are you on an adventure today? No, not an adventure at all. It's an emergency. What's up? Oh yeah, you finally saw Tsurugi. Significant spoilers? Decisions. Oh man, big decisions. Decisions, man. Oh, I don't know, man. I've done really good on not being spoiled. How significant are the spoilers? Just save it. Yeah. Alright. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Because then I'm not going to be able to do like the last story for like the YouTube video, you know? All right, you know what? We'll just pretend, guys, don't tell anyone on YouTube. Let's just pretend that that was the last episode. All right. Let's just pretend that was the last episode, and then nobody on YouTube will know. Okay? Not that anyone really watches the YouTube videos, but it's fine. All right. I'll just cut that whole section out. We'll just go there and hide that. There we go. See, it's perfect. No one will know. Oh, that was really cute. Let's go and check out the let's check out the live 2D, because I know there's something really cool. There's something very cool. Oh, it's Tsurugi's birthday, by the way, as of recording. That was so cute. I genuinely really liked that story. That was fun. Man, it's so pretty. I love her face. Look at her. So obviously we can do the head pats, but also we can grab her hand. We can hold her hand. I love it. It's so fun. I generally love it. Can I hold her other hand? No, but we can give her the head pats though. Man, that's so cute. This is so awesome. This is also like probably... This is also probably like the largest live 2D. Like, this is the most we've ever seen of a character's body, I think. Like, we almost have the entirety of it. It's so cool. It's just like big. But yeah, I love this. This was really awesome. Genuinely. One of my favorite students. Before the whole Ibuki obsession and all that kind of craziness, Arisu was like my... She was the character that like got me to like really play Blue Archive, was Arisu. So she always has a very special place in my heart. You know, I did shill out the money for the maid statue, so you know, I do really like Arisu, so I like how they work with their character. And yeah. So yeah, that is Arisu armed. And YouTube will be none the wiser that I just skipped the last one. And we're just gonna... Dude, it's gonna be like months before I can do that. It's gonna be months that I can't ask my question. What's your question, Neon? Let's start with your question first. That's so cute. Will I be able to do K's then, though? Because the whole idea, I wanted to do Arisu and I wanted to do K. So, I don't know how much, because I feel like K is really important to Decagrammaton. Man, I really wish they didn't drop the story the way they did. Should I just not do it then? I don't know, because I feel like by the time I do it, it's going to be so, like, far behind. Do you have any other Evil Womens on your... You need the live 2D of? No, I think I have... For quote-unquote evil-looking women, pretty sure I have. I really am not missing that many characters. I would have to look at the characters I don't. I pretty much have every live 2D unlocked that I own. She's evil, but not in the way you're thinking. Makoto, you're right. I do not have Makoto. See, I don't have Makoto. I guess Satsuki, she's evil looking, but she's really not evil. I don't think I really have... Yeah, no one else here is... I think maybe Sayori Dress, but she's not really evil looking. She's just like cool looking. Yeah, there really aren't too many evil characters. I'm sad. Do you not want me? Do you want me not to own evil characters? I'm confused, Neon. I guess I don't really know your question. I don't really understand your question. We have Aru. She's not evil though. She pretends to be evil, but she's actually just stupid. Also, her live 2Ds are like really pretty. They're not actually evil. Yeah, I don't know now if they have like if they have like heavy spoilers, I don't know if I want to do K. It sucks because I wanted to do Arisu and I wanted to do K at the same time, you know? So I don't know if I want to do K if there's just going to be a big spoiler break again, you know? Because I feel like Arisu, there's going to be a little bit of spoilers, but I feel like K is like 100% spoiler. Because like her whole character is a spoiler. Her character just existing is a spoiler. So, maybe I just won't do that. You know what I'll actually do? You know what I'll do? I'm going to save these. I'm going to save them. I'll do K later. I'll save this. Whenever I finish Decagrammaton, we'll come back. I'll record the last section. I'll edit it together. And I'll just miss the hype, you know? Because it's kind of nice to post. It's kind of nice to post when they come out, you know? But I just think I'm just going to have to miss out on it. I'm trying to do the other armed students. I just posted Toki. I have Rio and Himari. I just need to do a short for them, so... I don't know. I might honestly quit doing these if they don't really, like... You know, I think the shorts are fun. A couple people are starting to watch the shorts. It's not really... Not too many people are watching the actual, like, YouTube videos. And if no one's... If it doesn't, like, start, like... more people don't start watching them. I'm not telling you guys to watch them because you're watching the stream, you know? I wouldn't expect you to go back and watch it again. But like, if they don't like translate to views, then I feel like there's no like purpose in me making it because like, I guess it can be like an archive, but like my VOD is an archive. It's just not a categorized archive, so I don't know. Do the Wild Hunt students? We could do that. So we have Fuyu, although that's the thing is, I think I only have Fuyu. Oh, I have Mio. I already did Ritsu. She isn't evil. No, she's not evil. Is Fuyu? I don't... You see, because, like, I spent all my time leveling up... Fuyu isn't ready. Or Mio isn't ready. Fuyu is ready, but Mio isn't up to 10, so we can't do... We can do Fuyu. We just can't do these girls here. We can't do Yuzu, obviously. We just got her. Oh man, Monkey Camp would have been fun. Kind of sucks. Alright. I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I didn't think that they wouldn't have, I don't know why they wouldn't have, spoilers in them, but yeah. Is there a way to look that up, actually? Because that'd actually be nice to know. Let me look that, because I always just go to 10, because I know that's always enough to guarantee all of them. But if... Yeah, the wiki, let me see. Mio Blue Archive. Sakurai Mio. Let's go... Personality? No. Bond. What does it say on the wiki? Oh, this is a fandom, not the wiki. Duh. I go to the wiki. There we go. That's what I need. Okay, much better. Okay, story. See Miu for story, relationship story. What does it say? Where to unlock them? She has 4 stories. It doesn't say what level you need her at. Oh, it just does all of them. That's funny. Does it give you a level to unlock them at? Be under bond. Expand. Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, found it. Yep. So yeah, we just... Okay, she just has to be level 6. Okay. Man, should I have just been doing this? I've been, like, wasting my time getting them all up to 10. I still want them all at 10 because that's just a good level, but I've been wasting my time because I'm like, I gotta wait until they get to 10 before I can do it on stream. I can't believe it's been 6 this whole time. Great. Well, thank you for saving my life in the future. But yeah, I guess we'll do Mew. We'll do Wild Hunt. We can, do I have enough time to do 2 though? I don't know if I have enough time to do 2 characters today. So we'll do Mio. Alright, let's check out Mio here. Hello, Sensei. This is Sakurai Mio. I believe I'm on student rep duty tomorrow. But I'll cancel it. Oh my gosh, if it would convenience you. Looking forward to hearing back from you. Yes, understood. Noted. I will see you next time then, Sensei. No, don't cancel! No, come, please. Come over. Hey. Dynamic riding. Only Bond gear needs 15? Oh, okay. Next day. Knock, knock, knock. Come in. Look at the Mio. The Mio mix. You guys remember Mio mix? Like that little drink stuff? Hello. Sakurai Mio, reporting in for today's student rep duties. Thank you for coming, Mio. Welcome to Shale. Please don't say that. I should be the one thanking you, Sensei. You've given me a rare opportunity to go outside. That's funny. Obviously, she means, like, outside of their school walls, but, like, man, that's funny. It's been so long since I've experienced something new. Transcendent freedom. I know it's hard to leave Wild Hunt. But also, wait, no, doesn't she leave... She leaves Wild Hunt all the time, right? Isn't that her job to leave Wild Hunt and come back with stuff? I thought that was her entire job. Maybe she wants to leave on, like, legal means. Yes. They are even more restrictive with literature majors like me. We have mandatory cloister times? Cloister. That's a funny word, cloister. An architectural feature consisting of a covered walkway. Like you, wait, it's a building structure. Mandatory cloister times? Like you just go to the building and just hang out? Does it have like a verb meaning? Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, it's just a thing. It's not a... What does it mean to cloister yourself? Here we go. A way of religious brothers and sisters find solitude to pray and work. Okay. The more I look into this word, the more confusing it gets. What? What does this have to do with restriction? Oh, so it's like a way to pray or just like meaning to shut up? What? What do you mean to shut up? It means to shut up? What? I'm learning so much about this word. This word is... What? Cloistered life in the Catholic Church. Alright, this is like an insanely long article. I'm not going to read all this. Comes from the Latin word clausura, meaning to shut up, in sense, shut up within a cloister. Cloisters are a way for religious brothers and sisters to find solitude to pray. Okay, so it's like, be quiet and work. Okay. So it's just, yeah. So it's mandatory cloister. It's like, it means it's a study hall. It's a study hall. That's what I've surmised. It's a study hall. Mandatory study halls. I'm glad we went through that, Little Road. Oh, and Ronan was just explaining it to me. Oh, thank you, Ronan. I was just reading it. Okay. Thank you, Ronan. I did look it up. Okay, here we go. Let's stop yapping about a word. We were already 3 minutes in, and I'm yapping about a word. After all, you don't need fresh air or sun to write. And a lot of great classics were actually written in confinement from behind bars. Are you talking about? No, she's not. I mean, she's not like. Okay. All right. All right, Mio, I see you. Also, does that mean that he exists in Kavotos? I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to think about this anymore, guys. Okay. You know, maybe I should confess all the cartel's smuggling activities and get sent to prison. It could do wonders for my writing and focus. If that's what you want, how about I confine in you instead? What are you... Sensei, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm confining in you. This is a lounge. And do you want me to relax and write? Ooh, such nice stationery. And I can help myself to a drink from the fridge? And you have snacks? But I came here as a student rep today. If I don't help you, then my only job as a writer is to write? Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, and I'll write up all these reports so I don't have to do them. So enjoy the treats and write something great. Thank you, Sensei. I left Mio in the lounge and went back to my work. How should I reveal that the protagonist has an incurable, beautiful, tragic, crippling disease? How best to twist the knife? And the in-laws mobilize a tank unit and launch an offensive to keep the lovers apart. Ooh, that's good. What are you talking about? What is this? The in-laws mobilize a tank. Beautiful. That's a beautiful sentence right there. Okay, then maybe a little homage from another work. If heaven made you, why did it also make me? Brat-ta-ta-ta, pew, don't give up yet. We still have 200 anti-tank shells. Ah, yes, that's it. It's perfect. I'm a genius. Is Mio supposed to be a good writer? Because this is beautiful. I would read this. I don't read books. The next up is the steamy. The what? Yeah, it's steamy because it's inside a tank, right? And it's really hot in there. That's clearly what you meant, right? Sensei, do you require something? Yeah, what are you talking about? You want to tell me what the heck that was all about? Oh, I got this gift basket and thought you might... Were you listening? Nope. Nope. Shakespeare? What, the story about the tank? Yes. I heard nothing. You heard me talking to myself, right? You heard everything. Not everything. I was working and... From where? Something about beautifully tragic disease. That is everything! I would have read it. It's fine. Mio skittered out of the shale and disappeared in a flurry of paper. I know what skitters means. I just haven't seen that word in a while. Apologies, Sensei, for running out on my own, Sensei. Said that twice. Good job. It's fine. Things happen when you're writing. Oh, wrong voice. Thank you for understanding. But do those two end up winning? Let me read the book, Mio. I want to read it. Or it turns into a crime novel. Oh man, we love Mio. After reviewing the schedule, I believe 2 p.m. would be the best. Huh? Wrong person. My apologies, please ignore that. Can I come to... Wants to be Meru 2.0, yeah. I don't know if anyone should become Meru. Oh gosh. They all died, spoilers, they really did. The next morning, I went to Wild Hunt for work. I feel like I'm here a lot lately. After hours of work, I just got back from Shiratori City. Sensei? Good morning. Mio, what brings you to Wild Hunt? Out of Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt's walls. Well, I received an offer from a publisher here. So I was granted a few hours leave because this is a considering it a work meeting. A publication offer? Yes, you may remember that I was working on a story while visiting you at Shale. And I finished. A romance imprint is interested in my work. That was romance? That's so funny. That's a crazy line. That was romance? That's amazing, Mio. You're a real writer. Don't flatter me, please. I haven't even seen the contract yet. Oh, when's the meeting? In 20 minutes, 2 o'clock. And it's in this building. I've been trying not to pace too much. I don't want to look desperate, right? What, you'll join me? I mean, that's asking so much of you. You undoubtedly had a long day, Anne. That's true. I've never signed a legitimate contract before. Oh my gosh. Sensei's just getting flashbacks to Abido. She's like, oh my god, no, stop. You cannot sign. He's like, oh my gosh. No more contracts. Stop with the contracts, please. I can't deal with this anymore. All right, last cup of tea, here we go. In that case, I'd be happy to have you, Sensei. Bum, 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 bum. Mio and I headed to the publisher's office together. I'm scared of contracts and students. Ah, there she is, our special writer, with her ribbons and that eye for romance. Train whistle time. Okay, sure. Thank you for the train whistle, Ronan. But, Shale Sensei, what are you doing here? I heard you're offering a contract, so I'm here for her support. Ah, right, so invested. How wonderful. Look at the two of us, encouraging the youthful voices of tomorrow. Since you're all busy, let's get to it. Now, Mio, you're the smart girl, so you probably know all of this. The industry isn't what it used to be. There's so much overhead. Writing may be easy for you, but publishing is expensive. Sure, there's paper, but there's also editors, designs, localizations, and marketing. I don't know why I'm going so hard with this guy, but whatever. You wouldn't believe how much marketing costs. Yeah, well, yeah, people go too crazy with it. And in the unfortunately possible event that the printed books don't sell, there are storage fees, climate-controlled warehouses, armed guards. Yes, I'm familiar with these concepts. Excellent. We're crystal clear. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. But isn't this the normal cost of doing business? Business? You're speaking my language, Sensei. Now let's get to the proposal. Mio, how would you like to be an equal partner? We're giving you the opportunity to invest in your own book's publication. That's right, we'll publish, and you get the privilege of paying for printing, editing, designing, and marketing. So you're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll handle the rest. What's the rest? What's the rest of it? Wait. That's just Mio doing everything. Wow. Mio? Oh, I bet that's not all, right? That's all of it, Mio. Huh? After I paid all that investment money and get published, naturally, I'll have to buy 500 copies or so, right? So we can game the Kronos bestseller list? Oh, you're familiar? And I bet I'd also have to enroll in some of your paid writing courses, you know, to make sure my next book is even better. Is that right? Mio. Absolutely, you're already up to speed. We're investing in your future, Mio. Yes, of course, wow. You scammers need a new Okay. I was like, she's not dumb, right? I don't think she's supposed to be a dumb character. She's supposed to be the smartest character in the cartel. So like, okay. For a second, I was like, this really isn't lining up with her character at all. Okay. You scammers need a new playbook. The contract. Let's go, Sensei. I have no more business here. All right. See you around, buddy. Reverting next week. Oh, yeah, we get the Shupo chocolates. That's awesome. Please don't look at me like that, Sensei. It's fine. I'm tougher than I look. How did I spot the scam? I mean, the scam was you pay everything and we do nothing. I don't even think that's a scam. That's just... I mean, it is, but like, I don't know how you fall for that. It's simple. I just imagined what I would do if I wanted to exploit someone, some naive girl with a dream, and then worked from there. It's how I come up with our smuggling ideas, too. Okay. So you're a scammer? So, Mio? Why is this what I'm good at, being scum? Okay, so you feel bad about it, at least. I can't get anyone to care about my work, my writing, the whole thing I focus on the most. My only talent is crime. Well, I mean, the book was good, I think. I think the company just sucks. I'll never be a writer. No one wants my silly romances. I'm just doomed to be this, aren't I? I don't know. Get a Wattpad. Start with Wattpad. I don't know. Make a webtoon. Beats me. Come on, Sensei. What do you mean, beats me? This is like Sensei who like changes girls' lives. Comforts them at their worst. Well, beats me. I guess you suck. Damn, that sucks, Mio. What? He better have something. He better have something after this. Yeah, call Yukumo. She'll help you. For a good price. I can't believe you just said, how comforting. You have such a way with words. I'm not worried, Mio. You'll find your path. What a cop-out answer. I actually don't like this at all. Come on, man. Because you know the wrong path's better than anyone. Oh, man. I mean, I kind of get that. Avoiding the wrong path is just as important as finding the right path. Yeah, it could have been that girl who falls for scams. So cute, so naive, but I'm me. Yeah, you're talking about Serika. It's a benefit. I'm blessed to be so clever. Although, I still hate what I am. But smuggling pays, right? I got you a new typewriter. Shut up! That's funny. We talked a bit longer in the park before returning back. I get that, though. She's clearly, like, upset. She is good at smuggling, but she doesn't want to do it. Sensei, do you have a moment? I'll find some time, somehow. Please have mercy! Is that how you see me? Yes. Yes, it is. I can't. I can't? I arrived and waited for Mio. Foo-hoo. That's how I feel. Finally, I've been waiting forever. What's that's supposed to mean? Why is he, like, mean to her? I know he's teasing her, but, like, this doesn't feel like this feels like bullying. This doesn't feel like teasing. Like, we've seen him tease students before. It just feels like he's bullying Mio. Why is he bullying her? I don't get it. She doesn't feel like she deserves it. I don't know how I feel about their relationship. But I mean, we're still in the middle of this. We'll see how this ends, but I don't know how I feel about this. Excuse me, I'm exactly on time. Just who do you think I am? The queen of crime novels? That is fundamentally incorrect. Although, I agree. I understand certain tropes. Anyway, why'd you call me here? I have a real job. There's a certain something I need to procure for a client. It's in this vintage shop. And frankly, I could use another pair of eyes. It'd be nice to wrap this up quickly. Same as always, President Mio. You can't resist a good crime. See, like, that feels like a little bit of a teasy thing. But, like, the first thing, you're late, that just feels like you're bullying her. Like, come on, man. Just one more job, then I'm done. I'll go legit, I swear. Sure. Maybe it's not bullying. Maybe it's just, like, hyper sarcasm. Yeah, spare the sarcasm. Maybe it's just hyper sarcasm. I feel like he's never been like this before, you know? Which is fine. He acts different around different students, but this feels like too out there, you know? By the way, how'd you get permission to come out today? Yeah, permission? About that. Well, the thing is, I didn't. See, she does break out. She does break out. What? Wild Hunt has a free outing club, unofficial of course. They help me sneak out. I really wonder what kind of academy Wild Hunt is. Well, it is an art school, isn't that obvious? So artists can be quirky. Everyone is a little insane, to be honest.
That includes you. Well, time to get to work. You ignored me. I don't really know how I feel about this, Sensei. Look at this typewriter, Sensei. It's the Milky Sweet 42 model. Check out the chassis. It has such a cute design. Yeah, but it's unfortunate, really. I never caught the market. I wonder why. See the letters? This keyboard has a custom layout. They claimed it was uniquely ergonomic. The only problem was that, well, people didn't want to relearn how to type. It's hard being an innovator. I agree with that. I know there's like, oh, this is the more efficient one. It's like, yeah, but you're not going to convince the world to change. Sorry. It's QWERTY for life. Well, for Romanized languages, it's QWERTY for life. Obviously, other languages can do whatever they want because they have other characters, but yeah. The only problem is that, yeah, okay, do you want to relearn? The model was retired after an initial branch of 1 million typewriters. That is a lot of typewriters. 1 million typewriters for a debut. Just how confident were they? I'm trying to think, like, that's a lot of things to produce. Well, that's why I have one in my collection, so I should be grateful for their ambition. Oh, look, Sensei, a Demington model? Is that like Remington? Is that supposed to be a Remington? Did Remington make? I guess they did. They probably could have made typewriters too. A Demington model? What, in great condition. Ah, and a matching fountain pen. A matching fountain pen? We continued window shopping at the antique store, stopping at every typewriter. Suddenly, Mio stopped in front of an inconspicuous shop. What do you got there? What do you got there? I gotta reboot my modem. My internet's pooping. 1 second, Sensei. Are you committing a crime? Mio left the store with a bundle in her hands. That's it. Let's go, Sensei. What's with the bundle? It's the certain something I promised the free outing club. Free outing club? Yes, this is the exchange for them sneaking me out and... So you weren't here for business. You just wanted to have an outing. That's fine. I'm not allowed? Of course you're allowed. Everyone deserves a little freedom sometimes. Okay, there we go. See, like, this is the Sensei we need. And I'm allowed to sneak out if it means seeing you? Yeah, I guess. Me? Last time you said that you wanted to see me too, didn't you? You said you truly, deeply desired to see me in Momo Talk. Not quite those words, but... Do you understand it now? You're the bad one, Sensei. You're the corrupting influence. Oh, it's my fault now. Okay. So just stop talking about it. Let's go. We still have many typewriters and so little time. Is she a little tsundere? Was that like supposed to be tsundere? Man, I am like struggling so hard to read this connection. It is so different. It's not bad. It's weird. This is a bizarre relationship these two have. I cannot put my finger on it. I continue browsing the market with Mio. I'm having a good time. I kind of like how awkward. It's not awkward, it's just weird. Is that how you see me, Sensei? Oh, I'm sorry, Sensei. It feels like I dragged you all around today. Don't be mad. I had fun too. Thank you. Then, next time too. Oh, okay. To router some Miralax? Yes. That's funny. Hello, Sensei. I hear you've been visiting Wild Hunt a lot recently. Yeah, there's been a lot of paperwork to take care of. I've been working on a trade customs artwork for artwork. It's really interesting. It's live 2D time at the end of a dream. I left another long day of paperwork. Seems the reward for working hard is more work. As usual, it seemed that solving one problem only caused 2 more to spring up. I carried my documents and headed to the Wild Hunt Arts Information Center. Sit at an empty desk. Will it ever end? And as I was shuffling some papers, Oyasumi. Oh, I'm having a dream. What is this? What is this background? I've never seen this background before. This is beautiful. What the heck? This is the Abydos Desert? The Abydos mountain range? Maybe a Millennium, because I know Millennium. No, because it's sand. Though, like, I don't think they have mountains like that in Abydos. I guess it could be. It's from the camping event. So, so this is the Millennium one. The Millennium Mountain Range. I don't know. I don't remember this. No, I guess maybe it could have been like the last ending. This is like, they were at the top of the mountain, right? It probably could have been that. This definitely wasn't the main background though. Because you're up in the sky. Anyway, sorry. We don't need to rant about this, or we don't need to go on this tangent. Who's there? Do you crave the strength? What? Look at the peak. I want ramen. What are you talking about? What? You dare to demand answers from me? The audacity! I love how, like, they're barely on the screen. Ah! I've been attacked. Hello there, Sensei. Oh. Oh my gosh. Mio! What are you doing? Oh. She's so cute. What are you doing? Mio? What are you doing? She's so pretty. What are you doing in a place like this? She's so pretty. I've been looking for you for so long. Oh, I really like her face. Mio? You've been groaning to yourself. That was a weird dream. I want to go back and figure out what that dream meant. Could it be that you're not feeling well? I'm not feeling good, but now I'm feeling great because you're here. Yeah, I just had a weird dream. A nightmare. Oh, smug. Smug. I'm sure this is your punishment. What is a smug Mio? See what I mean? Like, she has so many emotions. I can't deal with it. For what? What did I do? You've been coming to Wild Hunt so often. What is this? What is this face? You never once called me? Is she a yandere now? I take it back. We do have another yandere. Mio for some reason. Sorry? I'm joking. What is this? Dude, this is such a weird... But still, meeting you like this makes me happy, Sensei. Aw, look at that. It doesn't matter because she's so cute. Look at that smile, man. Look at that smile. Thanks for waking me up, Mio. It was nothing. Anyway, why were you working in such an old, dusty corner? There's a much nicer library. It's directly west of the buildings you visited today. How about you get up? Let's get some coffee. That should help. Thank you, Mio. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Gare. I perked up after drinking a cup of coffee with Mio at the school's cafe. A nice big stretch. And as I left, I was struck by a thought. How did Mio know where I visited that day? She is a yandere. She really is. The building you went to today. You can get there a lot faster if you take the left in front of the purple statue. Okay. Thanks, Mio. How did you know that? Do you know my work schedule? Mio? And we never heard from Mio again. Rest in peace. Well, man, I cannot get a grip on Mio. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to feel, man. I'm more confused than Ichiga's live 2D. That just blew my mind out of nowhere. It was so confusing. Mio, wow. I always have something to say at the end of these. I don't know what to say. This girl is crazy, but like also Sensei is weird. Why is he so? I don't know how to feel about this. This is a confusing character event. It was good. I really like this. I loved it. But I just don't know. I'm so confused at their relationship. This is a bizarre character dynamic. But I'm here for it. I guess that's just Wild Hunt in a nutshell, right? I guess that's what it is. Oh man. That was such a weird. I love that though. I can't get a read on Mio. I cannot get a read on Mio at all. Hey, what's up, Neon? Oh, I guess we have ads, so rest in peace. Let me check up Fuyu while we're here. Fuyu! Oh, wait, we can do Fuyu. She's only at 6, but I don't know. That took a while. Do you have a live today of the B-Day girl? Yeah, I have. It's Tsurugi, right? Yeah, these two. We have Tsurugi. That's her birthday. These are the only two that exist of her. I know you're gonna freak out about this one, Neon. Calm down. Ibuki. That's a good comment, Neon. That's a very good comment. I'm totally calm. I know you are. I know you are. I don't know what you mean. Neon, do you need me to scroll up to the beginning of stream? Do you need me to scroll up? Screams internally. Oh, man. I won't, Neon. Don't worry. You're safe. Your secret's safe with me and the rest of chat. I'm just waiting for the ads. Okay, I think ads are done now, so welcome back from ads, everybody. I don't... I think we have enough time for Fuyu. We'd kind of have to rush through it, though. I don't want to spend too much time, but we might as well do Fuyu. I already did Ritsu, so maybe I'll pull her from a previous stream and maybe we can rip them all together. Because those are the three cartel girls, I think. Fuyu, Mio, and Ritsu. I think there's just those three. I'm calm with a waterful amount of slime. You know, Gare. Thank you for that. All right, let's do Fuyu. Long time no see, Sensei. I have an outing scheduled for tomorrow. I'll take orders if you need anything. No, it's okay. You know what? I'll give Fuyu the pass. You can have Fufu, whatever. Fufu, I'll ask you again next time, then. We at the Free Trade Cartel look forward to your continued business. We've never even started business. Remnants and imagination. The next day, I returned to Shale after a business trip. Why is there an explosion? Huh? I love how Sensei's just like, huh? What's that? What was that all about? Giant explosion. What's happening? What a fascinating finale. It's quite profound. She has such a way of communicating so much without words. I don't get it. Why is this happening? Are we under attack? It's performing art. It's cultured. Performance art? It's Fuyu, isn't it? And as I approached, I found broken televisions, monitors, radios, cameras strewn about. At the center of the clutter was... What are you doing, Fuyu? Oh, look who it is. Good to see you, Sensei. Fuyu, what is this mess? A mess? or a curated wreckage. To put it simply, suspending the objects, dancing, poetry, music are all art in their own ways, yet they resist simple definition. So I was exploring the ambiguity of the embodiment of the personal with political, the body with the machine.
Alright, so you're gonna be one of these people. Can you say that a little more plainly?
It's media art, Sensei. It's a performance, and we're all a part of it.
Man, not the performance art. Not the performance art! This is the most girl with gun lurking girl I've ever seen! That's really good, Neon. That is honestly a great way to describe her. Girl with a gun. Beautiful description, honestly. You could have started with that. Look at that smug face. Look at that smug face. Oh my gosh, man. So that means when you said you were going out, it was for...
Yes, I was granted an outing pass for this performance. Of course, I'm synergizing and multitasking with a side job too. In case you can't tell, making art is expensive. It can't be like Mio. I can't be like Mio and just type in some dark corner. I need constant revenue stream to enable me to produce electronics, tools, and things of that nature.
Okay. So that's why you called in the free... That's why you're in the free trade cartel?
The money helps, but I have other reasons. Anyway, what a shame. You came right as I ended. You missed all the storytelling, the struggle.
I love this face. I really like this face. That's really funny.
I put a lot of thought into this. You wouldn't believe how much planning it takes. What was the performance about? Foo-foo. It'd be no fun just to tell you. Performance is about showing, and about expressing something that can't be told with mere words. And if I told you what it means, it would diminish the experience.
I want you to diminish the experience. I don't want to have an experience. Please diminish it for me. Tell me what you did. I suppose.
I have an idea. Try imagining it. Look at the wreckage. Every item is in a position, thoughtfully placed, or a random occurrence. Imagine how the audience felt after. The sudden silence, the clearing of the smoke. Put all that together and imagine what my performance was about. You might just discover something about yourself, Sensei.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I've taken a class on like modern art and like contemporary and performance. It can have its moments. It can have its meanings. I don't think Fuyu's had any meaning. I think she just blew some stuff up because she likes blowing stuff up. And that's fine. That's fine. Blow some stuff up if you want to do that. Not in public. Don't do that. Do it safely. But, you know. But yeah. It can have meaning. You know, it's not all just, oh, I painted a white stripe on the paint and now it's $1 billion. You know. Yeah. Unless you're Moe. Yeah, see, you can just blow stuff up because you like to blow stuff up. Man, that's the second Bad Batch line I've had today. I've mentioned the Bad Batch twice. I need to get a life.
You might just discover something about yourself, Sensei.
The world of art sure isn't simple.
Well, that said, it would have been best if you could have watched from the front row, Fufu. Or better yet, you can join me on stage next time.
I'll make sure to come watch next time.
Haha, I got it. I won't push.
You will push.
I respect your preference, but I heard what I wanted. That you'll be here next time. You promised. That said, I think I better get moving. I need to sweep up and pack, so you should head back to work, Sensei. What's that? You want to help with the cleanup? You really don't have to. That's not what I'm implying.
I'll use my imagination as I pick up each piece. Could give me an insight about the performer's artistic intentions.
Sensei.
So it's not like I'm trying to help you or anything. What? Wait. What is Sensei doing? Why is he being a tsundere?
Haha. Very well. Let's clean up together. Thank you, Sensei.
Was he just tsundere? What was that all about? I cleaned up the performance site with Fuyu. What was that? Why did he say that? These Wild Hunt girls just make Sensei's brain melt. And not in like a good way. Literally melt.
Sensei, why do catapults break so easily?
Are you waging a siege?
No, something even cooler. Free trade cartel, but please don't launch people over your walls, guys. That's right, Sensei. You're on the mark. Please don't launch yourself over the walls. A sweet price. I headed to the shopping district the next day. There was something I was earnestly looking for. Something special. I searched for about 2 hours, but... What am I looking for? Unfortunately, I couldn't find what I wanted. However, it's a chitin figure. It probably is, yeah. Probably a figure, a manga, or something. Is that Sensei? Fancy meeting you here. How have you been? I'm doing well. How about you, Fuyu? I'm doing it excellently. Excellently? Oh, man, I hate to be that guy. Excellently. I don't know why. That doesn't sound like a word. Excellently? I don't know why that doesn't sound like a word. It is a word, obviously. It's a word. It just doesn't feel like a word. I don't know why. Interesting. I've never seen that. Excellently. That's funny. I gotta use that word now. That sounds fun. I was just at the hardware shop. Someone broke the catapult, and I figured I'd better get it on it. I've also been picking up supplies for an upcoming installation. So, you do more than just smuggling? Foo-foo. Anyway, that doesn't answer the question, Fuyu. What do you do? What brings you out here on this fine day? Based on your empty bag, I figure you're not looking for groceries. What? You're buying a necessity? A 7-stage fusion super alloy transforming robot? How cool. Yeah, it's a figure. It's not just a figure, it's like a transformer robot. That's cool. I suppose you could call something like that a necessity. I couldn't find it. Really? That's a bummer. It's a chitin figure, yeah. But it's a transformer. It transforms. It's more than just a figure. It's a piece of engineering. As our preferred platinum client, you should have messaged me if you were looking. Preferred platinum client? Discounted items, sold out trinkets, potentially lethal robots. The cartel has its ways. We can find it for you. As expected of the sales manager. Emphasis on sales. It'll cost you, Fufu. And what's the price? You have no idea how much it costs, do you? Well, that's tough. Yeah? I suppose you could buy me a meal. What? What is this face? Is she... What is going on? That's it? You do realize that this figure is probably like a couple $100, right? That's it? Or we could watch a movie. Oh, she's asking me out. Oh. Why? This is a bizarre way to do this. Dude, the Wild Hunt girls are like, what? What is happening? That's probably too much. It could be short. Just like a treat or at a dessert cafe. So we get food and watch a movie and chat at the dessert cafe? What? Really? I mean, yeah, that's what I said. You owe me big time. This sounds awesome. What is this? Just straight up asked me out? What is this? Why? I love this. I spent a fun-filled day with Fuyu. We had lunch, watched a movie, and shared a dessert. Soon after, the robot toy was thoughtfully delivered to Shale. She did find it. So she delivered. She delivered. That's cool. Yeah. I love this. The Wild Hunt girls are really cool. I love that. I love that they're just so bizarre. It makes sense, though. Because they're like, locked away and they're all like artists and stuff like that. Yeah, They're because they can't leave school and like they have all these crazy restrictions, so it makes sense why they're all so awkward. I mean, that doesn't explain why Sensei was acting the way he was with Mio, but man, these girls are really funny. How have you been doing, Sensei? I'll be seeing you as a student rep this week, so I wanted to say hello in advance. But you're not scheduled for student rep duty this week. Foo-foo. What is it? Here we go. Recruitment attempt. I'm scared. Good morning, Sensei. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome, Fuyu. But you're not the student rep today. It'd be funny if there were 2 students here. I know that's not how relationship quests work, but maybe you could throw a mob in here, because I know mobs do student rep duty every now and then. So maybe you could throw a mob in here. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, I don't know if they would do... No, they've put mobs in relationship quests. They just don't put named characters. Actually, maybe they did it once. No, I don't think they did. I think they keep it strictly just them. They at least don't show the sprite. Unless I'm missing something. There's like 100 Momotalks to remember. No, actually I am. It's all on the record. You can check Wild Hunt's sign-out list if you like. There was a recent personnel adjustment. Weird, I didn't hear anything about it. Sure, that makes sense. On account of I just changed it. What? There's more to life than money, Sensei. Sometimes we trade for goods. Or trade goods for certain privileges. You're saying you smuggled goods and tampered with documents? Clever as always, Sensei. There you are, solving mysteries again. But, Sensei, hear me out. Listen, have a seat. This could be helped. This couldn't be helped. It was unavoidable. Let's hear it. You see, this opportunity could be life-changing. And it is. An exclusive presentation where I recruit Sensei to the Free Trade Cartel's official advisor. Me? Before you say anything, take a look at this proposal. See the graph? If you were to become the Free Trade Cartel's advisor, we could diversify our business model, increase productivity, and help students. It would boost morale. Take a look at this list. Can you see what special partner could bring through Wild Hunt's gates? These are essentials that the students need. I don't think I could help because then Wild Hunt would murder me politically. Actually, can they? They can't do anything. They're just silly art people. I feel like that's kind of mean. But, I mean, these Wild Hunt students kind of deserve it. Fuyu's presentation continued. It was honestly impressive. And so, I think we're all in agreement here. The future belongs to those who believe in beauty of their dreams. So, believe in the dream. What do you think, Sensei? It was fascinating, sales manager. But, your proposal was declined. For what? It was my fault. It's my fault. I must not have explained your extensive compensation and benefits package in a comprehensive manner. So to be clear, if you were our advisor, our partner, our guide, I would personally come here and fix most appliances and electronics, no cost to you. I was gonna say that's awesome, but also I feel like Sensei probably has that taken care of, right? Like the building I work in, if a computer breaks down, or something breaks down, I don't have to pay to fix it. I guess unless I physically break it myself. But even then, I don't know, they'd probably just fire me if I physically broke something. Unless it was a genuine accident. But like, somebody else fixes it for me. So I'm assuming, I feel like somebody would, I don't fix it. I don't have to pay for it. I feel like somebody else does it, right? I don't own the building. I work in the building, right? Am I the only person? No, there are other people who work in the shell tower. I think I theorize shale mobs. I don't know if there are, though, but I think people work in this building, though. I don't think it's just me. For you, sometimes I think Millennium might have missed out on a talent. Foo-foo. Nevertheless, declined. Declined, even with these conditions? Let's see. All right. Let's work to a yes. Like, did you know that I'm a great cook? I can pack lunch, I can roll omelets, I make good miso soup. Nothing beats a good breakfast. Nevertheless, no. What else? Oh, that's a funny face. I really like Fuyu. We didn't really get a lot from her. I wasn't like too like impressed with her in the main story that we met her in, but I'm growing on her. She's really silly. Yeah, if you become our advisor, you, if you would want to see me every day, you know. Is that not okay? Can I even say that as a benefit? It's so funny. That one's definitely tempting. Huh? Really? But no! But unfortunately, I'm busy with Shale's work, so I can't be your advisor right now. Don't tell her about the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Don't tell her about that I'm actually an advisor for that club. It's fine. It's fine. It can't be helped them. I tried. Rejected. Is she treating this like a confession? Foo-foo. I'll just come back with a better presentation next time. Well then, bye. See ya. You still have work to do. Get back over here. You signed up for rep duty. You gotta do your rep duty. Get back here. Do your job. Tempting, they said. Fuyu, you didn't finish your job. Fuyu, get back. Fuyu, you signed up for the job. Come back. Okay, bye. Sensei, would you like to go to an exhibition? It'll be at St. Medical Affiliated Art Center Hall A. Right now? Yes, right now, apparently. Live 2D time. Fuyu space. Ooh, is it her art? New picture? Maybe. We might have seen this before, but still pretty cool. I think it's a new Wild Hunt building. Nah, I don't know. We've probably seen this before. I went to the place Fuyu mentioned. Wild Hunt students always make interesting art. We're in for a treat. There's quite a crowd. Then I saw a poster for the exhibition. Wakasa Fuyu's media art exhibition? Did I say medical? I think I said medical. You're dead right. A solo feature. This is a private exhibition hall dedicated to the immersion into my world. I'd like to escort you in, if you please. Sales manager, you're sounding like a real artist. You think? Well, I didn't get into Wild Hunt by sheer coincidence, Sensei. So, at least for today, don't think of me as a free trade cartel's exemplary sales manager. Why are you just saying this out loud in public? You're not. Nobody's supposed to. Don't say this out loud, guy. Come on. Think of you as an artist. Can you do that, Sensei? What should I call you? Virtuoso? Producer? Well, just Fuyu, I guess. Anyway, shall we head inside? You see, I feel like that's supposed to be like the, call me by my first name, you know, instead of like last name Kun or whatever. But, he calls all of them by their first name. So, actually, does he? I don't know, because like, I feel like for whatever reason they flip all the first names. Maybe we are calling them by their last names. I don't know. I didn't look into that because like they said what her name was. Where was it? Wakasa Fuyu. So I guess we are calling every character by their last name. Interesting. Yeah, we never really use their first name, so we're always by the last name. But it's never like, you know, they never add like the Kun or Chan or anything. Granted, because this is a localization, but we never use their first names. Interesting. Anyway, shall we head inside? Not everyone gets an artist escort. An artist to escort them around her exhibition, you know. Got a good point. Wow, I've seen this before. I like this. The exhibition hall was very dark. It was only lit by screens projecting media art. Let's start here, shall we? Oh my gosh, it's just like my art exhibit. I was like, it was a group of artists, not just me alone. But a bunch of us just made like movies and stuff like that, short films. So it was just like a dark room with a projector. That was our art exhibition. It was pretty nice, you know. If we were to think of this as an exhibition as a collection of poems, this work can be considered a prologue. So it's a primer for what we'll be seeing as a whole, right? Precisely. That's why I put this at the entrance. It's a bit of a maze in here, but regardless, you'll see this piece first. So you also think about the order of the pieces? Yeah, that's super important. Absolutely. I think the pieces' location, angle, luminosity, hue, brightness, and even pathing structure. Every element in an exhibition should carry the artist's intent. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. Now then, shall we continue? And she's very excited about it. She is a little artist. We gradually walked through and experienced Fuyu's work. And so you might be finding a recurring motif. Hunger. Fuyu and Maki could be great friends. Ooh, that'd be really fun. That'd be fun. I bet Maki and Fuyu would like probably have a disagreement because like I feel like Fuyu genuinely takes her art really seriously, but Maki is just like, no, I just kind of like scrawl something on the wall, you know? So but I feel like they would like they could like they'd be a great pair to like find a middle ground, you know? Like they'd help each other. They'd help Maki be like, I'm gonna change the world, but it would help Fuyu like bring her down a little bit. I think that would be a really fun pairing. The two artists. That'd be fun. Oh, are you getting hungry, Sensei? Wasn't that your stomach growling for you? I suppose we must stop. As an artist, I can't ignore my VIP's ravenous, loud call of hunger. Uh-huh. But it wasn't me! Shh! Just follow me, okay, Sensei? And Fuyu took me through several doors. Several doors! Until we reached a hidden backstage corner of the exhibition. This place... Oh, I love this song. They're using it a lot. Oh, she made lunch for us. I really like this, like, Fuyu hitting on Sensei. It's kind of coming out of nowhere for me. Because, I mean, she just didn't do this during the event. Granted, I don't think she had enough time and she had just met Sensei, but... I really like how they're doing it. We're behind the screens. Thus, behind the work. Ah. The meaning behind the artwork is us eating lunch together. A place where only the artist may enter. And maybe like production staff, you know. The only way to enter this place is to get permission from me, the artist. This is very cute. I love her little bag. It's so cute. So, right now, in this place, there's only you and me. This is so cute, man. That's so wholesome. What the heck? No. That's not what I meant. I mean, it's definitely what you meant. Anyway, I packed lunch. You made a bento? I'm excited. You made me lunch? No, she made her lunch. If you're fine with it. Would you like to have some? I would love to have some. Look at all the blush. Ah, the little smile. The little smile. That's so cute. Oh boy, I love it. We enjoyed the packed lunch. Fuyu wasn't lying. She was a wonderful cook. Man, he remembered that from like episode whatever the heck. Do we have one more? That's it. Man, that was cute. Man, that's so cool. What the heck? I like that. Dude, we've been doing so many where like they're just like straight up like confessing to Sensei or like asking him on dates. They've been like going off with that. But you know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I do hope, full transparency, I hope not every character is like this from right now. You know, I don't think they need every character to be, you know, confessing to Sensei. It's a bit much now, like every character is doing it. But I'm enjoying it right now. Right now, I'm enjoying all the confessions, all the love. It's fun. I just hope it doesn't get old. But man, this is fun. Yeah, like I said, there's really like, I don't remember Fuyu being like this in the event, but that's because I think she had just met him in that event. So maybe now she's had time to stew over her feelings, and here we go. But I like it. It's a really fun match of like silly and like goofy. I really like Fuyu. This really made me like Fuyu a lot more. I didn't dislike Fuyu. I don't really dislike any student. I think I like all the characters in this game, really, truly. But I really came around on Fuyu. She's bumped up a lot. I probably would never rank them, but I like her a lot more. So yeah, and that's Fuyu. Alrighty. Look at that smile, man. This is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love this. Throw salt. Kayoko? Of course you like Kayoko. I mean, we all love Kayoko. Oh yeah, you're right. We have Valentine's Day next week. Oh my gosh. Close all this garbage real quick. Okay. Of course. Yeah, actually, Neon, I apologize. I don't know why I said of course. Everyone loves Kayoko. Neon, here, hold on. Here's an apology. Do you want to see Kayoko? Do you want to see this? Look at this. Look at this, Neon. Look at this cinema. Look at this cinema, Neon. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Neon. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good, man. Take this as an apology. I don't know why I said that. Look at... Oh, man. Woo! It's so good. But probably one of my top favorite live 2Ds. I mean, she's very cute anyway. But yeah. I don't think I've had this many live 2Ds open at the same time in a while. But yeah. I guess we'll end on Kayoko. I love evil looking girls, yeah. I don't think she's not really evil. She's just, well, I mean, she's evil looking, yes. She's not actually that evil. She's just kind of bored, but then she will do it if she needs to. Bad she's out of a job now since Kay replaces most of her raids. Yeah. Rest in peace. Actually, doesn't she stack with New Year's Kayoko though? I thought people were saying that. Did she not stack? Oh. I thought people were saying that she stacks. So technically you could run them together. Yeah. You could technically run them together. But I don't think you need to do that, so. But you know what? Maybe I will. I don't know. Rest in peace. Also, this is Dress Kayoko, so you wouldn't be replacing her. Because Dress Kayoko, I think you could. People could still use her, right? I don't know. Probably not. Because, like, there's too many other yellow ones. And on the B-Day girl? Sure. Alrighty. Yeah, there's no room. Yeah, there's just not enough room. Maybe we'll get a final restriction. Maybe we'll get a blue final restriction someday. That we can use like Wakamo or something. It'd be funny. But yeah. Yeah, no, I love Tsurugi. She's so silly. It's called Fury of Set. Oh yeah, you're right. I thought Fury of Set was red though. Wasn't Fury of Set red, not blue? Is blue? Oh. Oh, it's blue right now. Oh yeah, because I thought it was red. Because I remember the band students, they were like built for it, but they're all red. Rest in peace, my my band students that I never pulled because I couldn't get them. But yeah. What did I do on Fury of Set? Is it closed? I think it just finished, right? Oh, did we just get a new one? Oh, it just reset. I'll do it later, I guess. Okay. Fury of Set isn't that bad, though. Yeah, it's just Shiroko Terror. Shiroko Terror. Who else, actually? Just Shiroko Tear? I guess, yeah, you don't need any more main DPSs. Magical Suzumi. Oh, I don't have her built. Wait, no, I do have her. What? wait. Okay, no, I do have her built. I was just like, oh man, I don't have her built. No, I totally do. Okay. I don't remember building her. Thank you for the hydration and the stretch. Raisa and coconut. The coconut nut is a big, big nut. Attack. Ibuki. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was just starting to read. I just like completely forget. Checked out. Let me just read her skills right now instead of saying anything. Yeah, it's the cocoa fruit from the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. Alrighty. We are going to end the stream here. I will be back most likely on Saturday. I don't want to confirm. I don't want to say I will because I may not, depending on people who are coming over. But yeah, I'll be playing some more On Guard at some point on Saturday, or maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna let, I guess, Ice and Neon fight over who can speak Spanish. Enjoy that fight. I'm not gonna help you guys deal with it on your own. You're adults. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye. I'll see you on Saturday. Oh yeah, next Wednesday we are doing Valentine's Day. Don't worry. All right. Bye bye.